しました。
Hit the wrong button. Okay, try again.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Mikecast experience. I'm your host, Mike Core. With me, we have special guest, Wesley.
Yeah, let's be sorry, just adjusting camera.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, how was your week, chat? Since we last saw you. Oh, I'm just gonna put this one up.
So, I heard a rumor that we have a new game. Is this true?
Yes. Where did you hear your rumor from? It's not yourself this time, luckily.
It was not. It was from you. I heard that...
Whoa, Dasher on the move.
Whoa, shit.
Nice. Anyway, yeah. This is one of those times where it's rare. It doesn't happen very often. And I always get a little bit scared because every time we play a game, good or bad...
It's going to be a new game. I'm very excited.
It's going to be just a chunk of my life. Like
so this is a long one, is what you're saying?
Well, I don't know, because every game we play is a long one.
That's true. I'll see you guys in 2 years. Yeah, check your donations. Yes, that's true. We have a donation, but Wesley said that someone was sending it to him, so I don't think we've received it yet. Or did we receive it? Isn't Curry it's from Curry, but did he send it over? That's the real question.
Well, he said that somebody else is going to send it when it starts. It started, man.
Okay, it started, and we don't have one, so we can make one in Paint.
You sent it? Where? Where exactly?
You have so many notifications.
Yeah, I don't really have that much time to check all of them, so... You sent it. Why don't I see it?
I'm excited. I don't know what the background is.
Me neither.
The photo.
The photo. I'm looking for the photo. Also, I gotta do one thing. Hopefully this works.
Yes, we need to change the game on Mixer. Good call.
We will. Hold
on. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, how was everybody's week? What did everybody do? It was a short week, I feel like, for me at least. For me, it went by pretty fast this week. I got some pizza today, which was really good.
Okay, so let's go in here.
Oh, that reminds me. We have a giveaway. I have a giveaway that's ending, or that has ended.
Oh, it's ended then.
For Earth Defense Force 5. So let me choose. Let me see who the winner is.
Hold on,
Well, he's doing this. So, okay. How do I log in? I have to log in.
You were supposed to be taking vacation, so you got an apartment. How are those two things even related?
You're taking a vacation from work to buy an apartment, I guess. Well, that's kind of a vacation, right?
Well, I mean, I guess he's allowed to have a vacation.
Yes.
What was it going to say? Oh.
I'm going to pick a winner for this thing. Okay, so who's Weddy? Well, hello?
Wait, this is the picture.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
That's...
I think it's one of those things where the more you look at it, the funnier it looks. This is like some kind of coincidence, right?
That's a good meme. I really like... That's a good meme.
It's the same... No,
it's the same person. It's not the same person.
It's not the
but
it's the same one.
Do you guys think that they're brother and sister because they look very similar?
No, they just have similar things that are on them.
Because genetics.
No.
They have the same
choice of
look
headset
and everything.
The choice
same
of
shirt.
Yeah, those are just things you put
headset.
On. Yeah, that's not genetics, dude.
Okay, all right, that's fair. It's not genetics.
Well,
that's a good photo, though.
You were born and you were like, I only like the Razor Goliaths. Like, what?
True. Well, you know, excellence is just in genes sometimes. Like, look at me. Excellence just
That's
oozes out of me.
That's a poor argument.
All right, I'm going to pick the winner. Congratulations to... Also, if you're not here, you're not winning. I don't know about that rule. Wow, congratulations, Lone Ranger 2-5 for winning Earth Defense Force 5. Congratulations. And you know what? The action that won him, it was following me on Twitter. So, thank you very much.
Oh, whoa! Actually?
Thank you very much for following me on Twitter, Lone. And I will DM you the code later tonight.
Alright, I guess so we're gonna put up this background.
So let's put up the background.
Okay, hold on.
Which is a very interesting background. Is not expecting that at all.
I'm just going to err on the safe side here. I'm gonna call this one.
You know what, Lone Ranger? No problem. You know, you've posted some pretty dank memes in the past, and that's why I started following you in the first place. So, you know, I enjoy the dank memes that you post on the rare occasion.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
image.
here we go for the background. His name is already in use.
3. What are you gonna do now? Alright.
It's really good.
Alright, we're gonna see this in real time as I move it behind. Oh,
it doesn't fit!
Let's put it
Just put them in the middle there. Yeah, see, I will be Starry, and you can be Final.
Sure. Okay, so I was just gonna take us off. That's what it looks like. It's they look somewhat similar for some reason. It's such a weird coincidence.
They might be like brother and sister.
Why would that make them brother and sister?
Because they look so similar.
Not really.
They got the same facial shape. They both have lips and a nose and some eyes
wow,
in
what
there.
a low bar.
They also have the same hair color.
Yeah, but
and the same skin complexion. Okay?
You mean they're both white?
Yes.
Whoa, what a rarity.
That is one of...
Sorry, you made it onto the background. I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
That's one of the telling features.
No, okay, if I wore the same shirt... Okay, assuming that I'm white.
Okay.
And most white people... For the privilege, yeah, you're right. But like, that's okay. I have other things to make up for it. The thing is, if I had like brown hair, which is very common for a white person... Right?
Yes.
And we wore the same shirt and had the same headset on.
But,
oh no, we're brothers!
They have the same like hair color, though. That's what I'm saying. You know?
Okay, I mean... I don't... Who knows? I guess everyone has a chance of being siblings. Could be anything.
I mean, I don't know if they have the same eye color or not. I mean, check.
What headset is that? That's Razer,
I don't even
right?
know. Yeah,
that's gotta be Razer.
It's the same headset, too.
I'm curious about the headset more than anything.
Yeah, is it the same headset?
I mean, everybody has a, you know, your classic white shirt. I think that's pretty...
I don't own a white shirt.
Well, you're not everyone.
Like, yeah, see, I'm unique. See, I don't even own a white
I'm not
t-shirt.
even gonna... I'm actually going to totally agree that you are unique.
All of my shirts are of dark complexion. Except for, like, that kind of light gray one that I own. That's probably the lightest one I have.
Me too, though. To be fair. I actually do have a white shirt, but it's, like, such a rare thing for me to have anything bright. Like, it's only recently that I have... Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start playing a game. Closing that.
Okay.
Closing that.
We will start.
I guess I just... Okay, warning for the audio. It's probably going to be loud because it's the first time
It's going to be really loud.
So, don't say I didn't warn you. Sure. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. Alright, hold on a second.
Hopefully it's going to work. Fingers crossed here.
So, we're just going to, like, add this.
Well, which one is live?
Well,
is it that one or is it this one?
The one on the... It's literally labeled at the top.
I can't tell. Oh, so program means live?
Yes.
Oh, shit, good thing. Good thing I wasn't looking at that one, looking at the other one.
A good thing.
So, what is this game about?
Hard to say.
What does that mean? It's one of those old games. It's a 4x3 game.
So the thing is that I don't know what this game's about, but apparently it has a ton of twists and crazy shit that happens.
That's good.
That's all I know.
Excellent.
And the intro, because I turned this on to double check it, is sick.
Dude, this is like some 3D shit.
Here, go grab the headphones there from the top.
Oh, this looks intense already.
Dude,
I'm very
it's
excited.
like a full intro, man.
Hell yeah.
This is what our intro should look like.
It has some like water sound effects and stuff.
Dude, I don't think you understand how sick this song is. It's great.
Oh,
And there's not like a lot of
it's
shit
very
going on.
Dude, this looks very like.
There's so much to
Wait,
decipher.
are they underwater
I
in
don't
like
know.
an underwater base or something?
Something.
I'm not like everyone else. Don't act like something. This is intense.
Like, this is a whole thing.
Oh yeah, Twitter wall and
could-
also background.
I could put up the Twitter wall.
They look so similar. It's like really freaking me out.
Do I have a Twitter thing already in here? Or do I have to make? Oh, that was like back in the XSplit days. You got it? Oh shit.
Oh, whoops! I didn't even notice that. It's so small.
Put it over here.
Okay.
You should try fly it afterwards.
No, I already know.
Dude,
that it's
I
gonna go
tried
very
flying
poorly.
it, and it's just no. It's okay because you're allowed to crash that one.
That's true. Less expensive than that
The other one.
$1,000 one.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I pause it somehow? Because I was. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I will put up the Twitter wall soon. As soon as we're done this sick intro.
This is all too.
But the problem is, as soon as I transition away from the screen, it pauses. Well, it won't be as much for
Dude, this is still tense. Why no background on screen? We'll put it up when we put the Twitter feed up after this second.
Dude, it's a
It's
full
like a whole
anime.
anime intro.
Look at all the shit that's being said. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, is that us?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, so how did you find this game?
Well, I've been researching basically throughout the year what games are weird enough to make it onto the screen. With visual novels kind of like being a priority, right? But like, there's not a lot of dating simulators left, other than some like weird ass itch.io ones,
Okay.
and a few other
That's fair.
things. And then there's a few that are like not translated. So I was like, I can't really find one that's like actually decent length. So I started just looking for visual novels that were weird and doesn't have to be date. Although I think there's probably some dating in this one.
Okay.
But this is the one that people were saying has the craziest twists.
I'm excited, dude. I'm ready to be hit with twists and turns.
Yeah,
This is
which
episode
I love.
17.
This
Hey,
is,
they made a movie about this. Forever 17, right?
I don't think.
Or is that a song? I actually don't know if that's a movie or a song.
Well, I don't think that whether it's a song or a movie that is about this. When are we playing the gay dating sims? I mean, we could play it, but I feel like at some point that gets boring, right? Because like, what's the gimmick? Gay?
Yeah,
Gay is
everybody's gay nowadays. It's not even a gimmick anymore.
Okay, that's not
It's
what I was.
just like standard stuff.
That's not what I was referring
It's not
to.
weird enough anymore, you know?
For me, gay isn't a gimmick. It's just a, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a gimmick anymore. It's just
Anymore.
it's
It was
just
never
how
a
it is.
gimmick.
It was totally. People in the 80s, they would dare say that they were gay out loud because maybe people might think they were infected with AIDS. That's facts.
Okay. You're a little passionate about this for the wrong reasons.
But yeah, no, I'm just saying.
But so anyways, yes, there's a series of this, I think, but this is like, I picked this one out specifically because there's a few, like, there's another one after this, and I think there's one before this. Or we're just gonna play the middle. You can play a standalone, which is okay.
Wait, are you saying that?
They're not sequential like the way
Okay,
you think
I'm
that they are.
freaking like
I
ever
think-
16 we need to play or something.
No, it's not. No. The next game after this is called Remember 11, so it doesn't make any sense.
Remember 11? Okay, we're
Yeah.
going back.
Yeah, you know. It's okay, they just adopted the Microsoft way of numbering. Oh,
Hey, you're right.
I realized, I guess this is just like a random knowledge, like a random kind of like fun fact thing, but the reason why they named it Xbox 360 is because
Why? What
The
are you
PS
judging this on?
The
Okay.
PS3 is like the console that they're competing against, right?
Right,
That's the
right.
same generation. The
Yes.
problem is that the PS3 is like the PlayStation 3, and it makes sense because there was 2 previous PlayStations.
Yes.
But at the time, only the original Xbox was the console before the 360. So they can't call it Xbox 2 because people would be like, oh well, Xbox
3
2
is
versus.
better than... Oh,
Exactly.
That's clever.
So they wanted to put the number 3 in there, but it's like, well, what's the most like recognizable number? Oh, 360. Everybody, like 360 is really easy. So it's Xbox 3. That's the reason.
Wait, so why did they go to Xbox One then?
I don't know.
What was their reasoning there? PlayStation just did PlayStation 4, and they went, oh, let's just go all the way back to 1.
They didn't do Xbox 480.
It's just Xbox, yeah.
Yeah, the Xbox. I think it's probably. I don't know why, like the official reason is, but maybe I'm assuming it's because they want you to call it the one console, which I refuse.
It was the water cooler. Remember the Xbox One water cooler? It's a water cooler of your living room. Like whatever that fucking
So
means, dude.
stupid. All right.
Okay,
First
alright,
things
wait.
first.
First things first. Background and Twitter feed.
All right.
And change the game on Mixer.
Oh yeah, let's change the game. Next
Okay,
right now.
so it's really bothering me. Are you sure you guys should take one of those DNA tests and go on like Maury or something and then see if your brother or sister. Okay, let's preempt it. Wait, let's make a show. You guys bang, okay? And then we'll do the DNA test afterwards.
Holy shit, it's on here.
Yeah,
I love
dude,
it.
Mixer has everything.
I love that it's.
And
on
then
here.
we could do the DNA test, and then that'll be like an actual episode then. Because if your brother and like it's like, oh, we looked similar, but we didn't know we were twins separated at birth. That's happened before.
I'm basically just.
That happened in Star Wars.
No, just no. Background 3 small.
Maury. Do they chat more? I haven't seen Maury in a really long time.
Hello? Okay. I can't fucking tell. Okay, that seems good. Alright, Twitter wall. Shit. How are we gonna do that? Oh wait, I can do a direct feed, right? Can I do that? Can I do an HTML source? Nerd, where are you? Oh, Nerd's not here anymore because his shit isn't working.
But he didn't send me that picture. Starry sent me that, or didn't send me that picture. Starry posted that picture like a while ago.
Media source.
And why would Curry have it? I don't understand.
Local file. How did we do this last time?
I don't know. Wait, you had? Oh no, it was an HTML file. That's
Yeah,
what it
right.
was. So there's an HTML file somewhere. That's just like Twitter.
Twitter. Here we go. Yeah. That's it. I'm just gonna put it in.
No, it doesn't make sense. It's just the final looks a lot like her. It's fucking weird.
Oh, this is like actual media files. Whoops, I don't want that. Sorry guys, I was gonna get this Twitter thing going here. Let me just delete that. Okay. Browser. We got it. There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna open
Local
this up.
file.
Oh, you could do that. Nice. Good to know. Browse.
So we're getting this set up for our.
For OBS, which I've never done before. Okay, so width, height. So let's do some math here. That's a 1080.
Why don't you just make it and then you can just readjust it?
Can I?
Yeah, why not? It looks like it's draggable.
Okay, let's just do. The width should be like way less. Remember?
Yes. Let's just see if that works. Doesn't even work. Nice.
What?
Does it even work on your computer?
Yeah, does it even work on my computer? This
Nope.
is what it says.
Nope, it doesn't. Never mind. Oh, they changed their API probably.
Oh my.
All right, never mind.
Never
we can't have
mind.
the Twitter feed up.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
So
That's not
until
on
we
me.
update it, that's
So
fine.
we'll do it for next week.
Next time.
All right. Well, let me just transition this out.
Okay. Finally, we have the weird clone picture.
Okay, so here's the situation. First things first, let's turn off the voices. Off. What? 0 is mute. What kind of a fucking... Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a scale.
1, 2, yeah.
It's weird. Okay, skip. Look at all these,
These are very nice.
Alright, nice. Okay.
I like all these options. Oh, Westy, check DMs.
No, yeah. No, they were saying that there is no like actual nudity scene at all.
So no banging?
Like there's some banging, but it's like not on.
It's like
screen.
Assassin's Creed, where it's like, oh yeah, I'll go.
It's like when you
participate in this orgy that I brought the oil from with the goat, but then you don't actually see it. That's what I did last night.
It's like
It happened.
I was gonna say it's like inviting someone over for hot coffee, but the game's not.
Yeah, hot coffee. That's a good reference. I really hope people will understand. Okay, we're gonna start playing right now. New game, let's go.
If I wasn't lazy, yeah, but I kind of want to get started.
Let's go. Okay.
All right, I'm
Question,
very excited.
Can you full screen it on that screen, or will it break? I'm just trying to...
Well,
figure
I
out
would have to
which
restart the
screen I'm
game.
gonna- Okay, I'll just read off this screen then.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll narrate this game. He was in the middle of a blue world. I think we are gonna be underwater.
Blue and
There's
I don't
sound
know the
effects.
rest.
As far as the eye could see, a sheet of water reached into the distance. The May sun shimmered on its surface. Above, high above, stretched a clear blue sky. The fresh new sky looked so glossy and vivid that it might spill down to earth at any moment. That was all that was reflected in his eyes. The straight line of the horizon stretched into the distance, dividing the sea from the heavens. That's me then, I guess. So tranquil. He murmured to himself.
Oh, this is gonna be in third person.
A solitary seagull traced a gentle arc in the sky as the wind carried it away. The wind, carrying the ocean's scent, blew by him gently. The din of people could be heard in the background. The merry sound of children's voices echoed brighter than the sunlight pouring down. 2 years, probably. I mean, what was My Girlfriend's the President? It was like 60 hours or something, according to VNDB, which took us 3 years. So what's the ratio there? What's the ratio hour to years? 60 hours for 3 years.
2 builds of my car. Yeah.
Slow development cycle. So peaceful. It was as if it was in a dream. Dude, this is sick. I'm ready to find out about that, though.
This is sick. We're on an like artificial island, dude.
16 kilometers from M Island, Komagahara Archipelago, Tokyo. The man-made island, Insel Null, rose above the waves of the water. It seemed like a place removed from reality. The new game is called Ever 17 Out of Infinity. The word utopia might have sprung to mind to describe it. Actually, on a slab of rock on the boat dock of the floating island were carved the words, "Where is heaven? Above the sky and at your feet." Don't forget at your feet too. That's heaven.
Okay, nice.
You're never going those two places, I guess.
I'm forever stuck on this plane of existence.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you there. I have VIP tickets to hell. Leaning out over the railing of the island, he gazed into the ocean depths. In the blue distance, he saw a massive metallic structure swaying gently.
How do metallic structures swing?
Swaying.
Oh.
Probably just like the wind, and it's like one of those long,
Okay.
like, utopia, huh? He mumbled and looked back casually.
That's weird.
There was a tanuki, or raccoon dog. His eyes met those of the animals. I hope he talks. For a moment, they eyed each other in silence.
He's actually talking.
Hello? To clear the air, he nodded his head. The animal turned away, ignoring him. Upon closer inspection, he noticed something biting the animal from behind.
child.
Uh,
Grr.
it was a young girl. She was shaped like a person.
One of them person-shaped people.
It's possible that she's a raccoon.
I don't
also.
trust those.
Looking closer revealed that there was something strange about her as well.
Grr. Someone's eating her ass, too.
Namely, a small tanuki attached to the girl's backside. In front of him, there was a big tanuki being bitten
weird.
by a girl who was being bitten by a smaller tanuki. Oh my god. The scene was enough to make him lose his sense of reality.
Yeah, no shit.
He rubbed his eyes, rubbed them some more, and opened them again. Even after blinking several times, the bizarre scene refused to go away. Hey, would you do something about this kid?
What?
Sorry, I should give him a different voice.
Okay, so you gotta... Okay, I guess you're voicing the tanuki.
Whispered the big tanuki.
Alright, good. The animals talk. Okay.
Good, well,
We've
we're off to a good
established
start.
this.
Good start. But the words didn't reach his mind because it was so busy trying to process the absurd scene.
Grr.
I must be dreaming, right? That was what he was really thinking. A dream
Oh, we were dreaming.
that would not let him wake up.
Oh, maybe not.
And whiteness. A cold, white reality stretching forever. He felt the difference in temperature on his skin. The shock of it finally forced him to open his eyes. He wondered how long he had been sitting.
One of them is right there.
Holy shit.
This is a
He's
weird
huge.
place, dude.
Yeah, I think we're underwater. It couldn't have been long. He had only been in the park an hour. He'd been sitting on the bench the whole time, eating the same
Oh,
ice cream.
hell yeah, ice cream, dude.
I want ice cream.
I'm gonna eat so much ice cream at BlizzCon because multiple people promised me ice cream.
Ice cream coupons!
It's gonna be... I have an ice cream coupon. I have an ice cream promise. That's two, so that's more than one, so that's multiple.
Yeah, that's true. I am all to go get ice cream with everyone. I love some good ice cream. Some good vanilla ice cream. Strawberry's pretty good too. And you know, I also like taro flavor. Those are good.
What
Those
flavor? Taro carts?
No.
Like the...
Taro, like the root.
I was like... card.
No, but that's how you only have two taro.
Yeah.
I guess you're dead.
Yes. Death and suffering.
The heavens and above the sky and at
Below
your feet.
your feet.
That's it.
Perfect.
All right. It's cold. Of course it was. It had melted into a muddy mess. The melted vanilla ice
Oh
cream,
my
I'm already in
God.
character, hell yeah, trickled onto his hand, spilling on his lap. Ooh, that's cold. The ice cream slowly soaked into the fabric of his pants. That's not good. Finally, the coldness of it has spread completely, soaking into his
He's
skin.
just sitting here, like, with the ice cream covering him.
He had been sitting there a while. I'm glad we're
Really?
coming to the
Yeah.
conclusion. He had been sitting so long, but the person he was waiting for never came.
Oof! Get stood up.
He got stood up on an ice cream date. That's double the brutal.
Shit.
And and his ice cream basically didn't get eaten, so that's like triple.
That's like
the
really
amount of hurt.
unfortunate, dude. I feel bad for this guy already.
BB, you should absolutely get a DQ cake. Ice cream cakes are just so good. There was no sign that she would. Oh no, why hasn't she come? He didn't know. Why am I here? He felt like he was teetering on the verge of utter confusion. Oh well. He shook his head and sighed. It didn't seem his pants would dry anytime soon. What's wrong? There's multiple stabs.
Okay.
He sensed a slight movement, and the girl sat down next to
Oh,
him.
nice.
He was sporting the theme park uniform. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Neither of this.
I guess this is her voice.
No, please don't.
Yeah, that'll be her
No!
voice. We'll mix it up.
She looks like a main character.
It's okay. She just has a very manly voice.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. A white outfit with a bluish ribbon. She looked like a guy. I'm so sorry.
Are you lost?
A beaming, innocent smile appeared on her shining face.
That's an innocent voice.
No, it's not. That's like, I'm really rough and I used to be in the biker gang.
Yeah.
Voice.
You don't know what her previous life was before she started working here.
That's fair.
Did you get separated from your friends?
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been waiting.
Waiting?
Well, I was waiting.
You were waiting. For me?
No, dude.
Look, it is you! It's you! It's you too!
Literally waiting for you.
Yeah.
No. No. I mean, I'm assuming it's like the Japanese you, which is not that.
I don't know. It's spelled the exact same way.
It's probably like, yo.
Yup.
Looking at her grin, he seemed to be flustered. I was told to wait here, so...
I see.
It's such
But
a
it
huge
looks like they're not coming.
She gave him a sideways glance.
Listen, you've obviously been stood up, and you're tired of waiting. I know.
Her face suddenly lit up, and she clapped her hands together.
Hey! You're alone, right?
No, I'm sitting with my invisible girlfriend. Huh?
Well, you're bored, right? How about I give you a tour of Lemieux?
She tugged at his arm. Without waiting for his reply, she made him stand. But I'm waiting for someone.
Waiting? Who for? I mean, for who?
Oh, here we go. New game, new mistakes.
Okay, can we change an option just for my poor eyes?
What?
Can we add more opacity to the background? That was an option, I remember.
Oh shit, look at the
Options menu.
Dude, there's a debug menu. Whoa! Dude, that's sick. Oh, you can full screen.
That's amazing.
Should I try it?
No.
Let me save
Don't
first.
try. Don't try. It'll fuck everything up. Don't do it.
Oh, you can.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, it's because I added like a not like a mod, but just like a display pack to make it
Nice.
look more. It looks a lot worse than it is normally, I guess. Okay, what am I doing? Options menu. That's why there's so many options.
I suck
can,
at it.
I can, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Window to be more. Oh,
Yeah, make it like a 3. Okay, there we go.
oh, so you can see it here actually.
Yeah, make it like a 3. A 3 is 3's
Okay. Dude, the settings. Fucks up a 2-word sentence. Well, it's a 50-50 shot.
True, 50-50. 2 words, 50% of the chances, or 50 of them will be right. Wait, no. 50% of the words will be right.
Dude, I don't think I understand what you're saying. Who was it? He couldn't think of the name.
Well, I don't know who you're waiting for, but if they haven't shown up yet, don't you think you've waited long enough?
She said that happily, almost prancing around.
What do you say? How about it?
Somebody with that voice prancing around. All right. He nodded.
Right?
He nodded slightly. The girl's name tag glittered brightly against the white fabric of her uniform. Y-O-U? That was what it said.
I am you. It's like a weird thing to say.
That's just her name, alright. What? I am you?
Yep.
That's gonna be so confusing.
That's annoying.
We should change that, dude. What if it's real time?
Make it to you. I don't think it's gonna change the.
Oops. She
Art.
nodded.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
Woo!
that's better.
It's not gonna change the art, yeah. But...
My last name is Tanaka, and my first name is you.
You?
My
Yep.
real name is much longer though.
Longer?
Long, like endlessly long, but
This whole conversation is endlessly long.
it's such a pain. Just call me you. Nice to meet you.
With that, she enthusiastically stuck out her hand. Nice to meet you. You? Without thinking, he shook her hand. I don't think you want to shake my hand. Is that how you shake your hand? Fully extended?
Yes.
Okay.
The full arm extension.
That's
a
a
power
real
move.
heart
Yeah.
warming handshake.
Everybody must be at least one arm's length away from me at all times.
Oh man, he'd broken that rule too much then. And before he realized it, he'd been sucked along into her rhythm.
So, shall we go?
They reluctantly released hands. He looked once again at his hand, which had connected them moments before. The vanilla ice cream that had spilled on it had completely melted away. Huh? I think we're playing two... Oh, that was the kid. This is the main character. He noticed that the two Tanuki had formed a line and were moving forward. In front of them was a massive gate that had been sealed shut. The gate swung open, soundlessly, and the big Tanuki, the little Tanuki, and the girl went inside.
Finally, he's
Finally,
dreaming again.
my turn. He followed their footsteps. It is the same place. That was Lemu's only entrance for visitors. Several park employees waited at the gate and handed over what looked like earphones to the visitors. Man, this is sci-fi stuff.
It's like when you go to a museum and they give you the wireless.
Yeah, that's cool. It seemed that the earphones were to be used at some point up ahead. He wondered why. Looking around skeptically, but obeying instructions, he stepped into the building. He surveyed the ceiling. There were no windows. From the polished round walls, it was clear that the room was dome-shaped. He looked around. There's nothing on the screen at all. Many of the visitors who had been waiting in line headed into the room. Among them were friends, amorous couples, and people with their families. However, it seemed the Tanuki family had split up. The big Tanuki shoved its way through the crowd of people and continued through a door on the other side of the room. Are people just okay with this? On the other side of the room. The young girl stayed on the same side of the room as the little Tanuki. I've got no clue what those Tanuki are all about, but I guess my friends aren't here either? He didn't see any familiar faces around. He figured maybe they had already taken the far elevator downstairs. Just 20 minutes earlier, the visitor room had reached capacity, and the friends he had been waiting with had gone ahead, leaving him behind to go down with the next group. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find everyone down below soon enough. Finally, the gate to the entrance slipped shut quietly. The big Tanuki fiddled with something on the wall, and the room got a shade darker.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
Hello, everybody.
A park employee emerged out of the darkness. He wondered where she had come from. She was wearing a flashy dress. The dim light shining on her made her seem like a character from some dream.
It's definitely not the same.
No, we're not using that voice for the second character.
You're right. Okay, I'll allow it. Okay, so what voice are we giving the green-haired lady? What does she look like to you?
Dude, that looks so cool.
She has like
She's kind of like
a rose.
like a wise older lady. Not older, but you know, man, she's like kinda
Elle?
like a. She doesn't really seem like an Elle voice. I mean, I'll do it, but we'll see what regal seems closer to.
I don't know what a regal voice sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What is a regal voice?
Is there a clip we can watch?
That's all I need. It's like
Oh, maybe British would be more regal.
Just how to, you know. Maybe we should give. Well, she doesn't really look that like retarded, so.
She's not retarded at all. She's like probably super smart.
I can't give them like.
Or you could just give her. I don't know. She seems like well, I guess they all seem like her, but she definitely seems like a big part.
She was in the intro. I remember.
Was in the intro.
Horny voice. Don't really know how to do a horny voice either.
What's?
That's kind of just like a normal voice that goes
I know your normal voice is your horny voice. So I'm talking about a female.
Yeah.
Horny voice.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. When females are horny around me, they can't do much talking.
I mean, when does that ever happen? I mean.
Lots of times.
Okay.
What? No reaction, folks.
Is that good? Let's go with that for now.
I'll try that again.
That's pretty good.
Hello.
Hello! That's the young girl. I can't
Okay,
do it today. It was the girl who just a little while, I guess I'm voicing her,
Okay.
ago had been attached to the rear of the large tanuki.
Oh, I found a girl with some spunk. What's your name?
Oh my god.
I'm Yagami Coco. This is my pet dog, Pee Pee.
Hey, do you think I'm doing a good British accent?
I think her voice should be a little lower though. Like
Alright. Alright.
No, not that low.
Alright,
Just-
this is the new voice. Then
No.
straight British.
No, why does he sound like a guy again?
You said lower,
Not that.
so we're going to go low.
There's a range, man. Not just
No.
like.
I don't do ranges.
No. Okay, you gotta go back to the other one. I can't do
Okay,
it.
we'll stick with this one then.
Okay, that's better.
Wham wham!
Yeah. Also, that isn't a tanuki, it's a dog. That's a dog?
Well, I don't even know what a tanuki is. I think it's like in the same family as the raccoon family.
It is. It's
I'm
just,
pretty
it's
sure.
like, it's tanuki's just like Japanese for raccoon, right? Or something like that.
I don't know. Yeah, is it like maybe a breed of? I don't fucking know.
Michael Caine voice. I don't know if we could do Michael Caine. I thought they didn't let pets in here. He tilted his head doubtfully.
So, Coco-chan, how many times have you been to Lemieux?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my first time.
Aren't you a funny girl?
I get that a lot. You want me to do something even more funny?
Uh-oh. Is she gonna shoot up the place?
What?
You're
What?
cool. Don't come to Lemon tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's gonna be like a racist joke.
I hope not. It is an old game, so we'll see. My friend told me a good joke the other day.
Oh, maybe some other time.
Why not?
Because I have to tell everyone something right now.
Oh, okay then. But it's really funny. That's too bad, huh, Pee Pee?
Win.
Once again,
Oops.
on behalf of the Lemieux Marine Theme Park, I'd like to thank you very much for coming.
Ah, it's a
Oh,
theme
it's a
park.
theme park.
Cool. It's like a
I
aquarium.
am about to give a brief explanation about Lemieux Theme Park and tell you a few things to watch out for.
Hey, who cares? Hurry up and let us inside already.
I would love to take everyone inside, but I'm terribly sorry. Everyone will actually have to stay in this room for now. It will only take
17 minutes.
Damn.
Whoa. That's the why is it such a specific number? Also, that's the name of the movie, game? What is this? Game?
Game.
Novel? Visual novel.
So please, just bear with me for that long.
Everything only takes 17 minutes at this park, maybe. That's actually pretty good for like.
It
a
is very
lineup for-
efficient, you know?
You go to Disneyland, you'd be laughing to go to a 17-minute lineup. Okay.
No, that's why you got those fast passes, my
Hell
dude.
yeah, dude. The
Hell
Fast Pass,
yeah.
the great. If you've never been to Disneyland, you gotta use the
Gonna
Fast
utilize
Pass.
the
man.
fuck out of those.
It's so good. Okay.
Oh shit.
You're up.
First, let me explain a bit about this room. It's called the compression chamber. Starting from now, the air pressure in here is going to rise to 6 atmospheres.
Huh? 6 atmosphere? Like 6 times as heavy or something?
Why do you think it is necessary to raise the air pressure? I'll explain the reason for it in a moment. But before that, let me tell you a few things you should be aware of.
Yes, I was waiting for you to say something so quick. That is a lot. A lot. Like, you'll just blow up, right?
It's like a slow raise, maybe.
As the air pressure rises, you may start to feel a strange sensation in your ears. Like when you are descending a mountain or in an airplane. It's because the increased air pressure is pressuring on your eardrums. So, if you think your ears feel a bit strange, pinch your nose with your fingers, close your mouth tight, and try to pop your ears. If that doesn't get your ears back to normal, or you don't feel well, please raise your hand and let me know.
She's kind of rusty for a tour guide.
This is my first day.
In the event that happens, we will immediately stop increasing the air pressure. By the way, are there any people here who don't know how to pop their ears?
No, see, the trick is to like have like a piece of candy that you can like suck on.
The only thing I know how to pop are pussies!
Pop?
Yeah.
Like what do you do? Like,
Pop pussies.
I don't understand. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But I guess you do have that doctorate, so I'll take
I can
it.
pop my ears.
So that's what you do.
Same thing, right?
That's alright. That doesn't sound very comfortable.
Is everything clear then? Alright then,
Yeah, no.
we'll initiate the rise in pressure. As I said before, the time required to increase the pressure is
17 minutes.
During that time, I will explain to everyone about the structure of Lemieux. As you all know, Lemieux is floating on the ocean.
Nope.
In the ocean.
It's on the ocean. There's no water.
Oh yeah, see, I don't know. I think I can do it with this here too. Not really, this one's louder. I don't know
They're
why.
both loud.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one gets the bigger pop though.
That is actually impressive. Because I can't do it.
At a depth of between 15 and 51 meters.
Oh my god, yeah, could you imagine the whole game takes place in 17 minutes? Like, you don't even leave the
Dude,
room.
we're gonna pass out from the pressure, and the whole game is going to take place inside of our dream.
Could be. Or, like, you'll wake up and you're at the retarded school.
That's true.
You never know. Dude,
Now,
holy
if
shit.
you look at this chart, you will see that the structure is divided into 4 layers.
Can I press spacebar to get rid of the thing? Oh no, that's not.
You cannot.
Oh no, it literally just triggers that. Okay.
From the top, these are called incel null, Arister Boden, Zweiter Stock, and Dritter Stock. In
Got
terms of a normal building, you might think of it as a structure with a ground floor extending down to a 3-story basement. Incel null here is a floating island. It is an immense man-made island floating in the ocean.
I literally just said that.
In German, incel means island and null means 0. In other words, this is floor 0, or the ground floor. Next is the Uriston to Dritter.
Just then. Hey, you! Hey, I'm talking to you!
Shut the fuck up, Coco.
As he was listening to the explanation, someone pulled on him from behind. He turned to look around. It was the girl who had just been talking with the park staff. Oh no, she actually has a dog. Well, the smaller one, it was not a...
Yeah, that's like
What the fuck's the big guy?
her guardian.
What was her name again?
Coco.
Hey,
Oh,
don't you want to know about my joke?
no.
Oh, that's right. Her name was Coco. And that animal she's holding is Pee-Pee or Popo or something.
Pepe.
You want to know, don't you? Uh-huh, what? The joke I was just talking about. It's an Ame joke.
Like an Amish joke?
An Ame joke?
Maybe she means anime.
You haven't heard about them? They're real popular, you know?
It is the anime.
Or they're real popular now. I missed the word. No, I haven't. What are you talking about? An Ame joke is an American
Oh.
joke, get it? I guess it's a mad joke.
Hmm?
Hmm. Makes you want to hear it, right? Want me to tell you?
Really makes you think.
That's a good reaction.
Yeah.
Anytime it's idling, that's what happens. You just start to idle.
Idle. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck, dude.
Whoa.
I don't want to listen to her fucking piece of shit joke, but we'll leave it up to the chat. So number 1 is listen to the joke, or number 2 is listen to the staff member's explanation. What are we gonna do? Number 1 or number 2? Please decide now. Why do you guys want to listen to the shitty joke?
I kind of
Come
curious.
on. I already can tell she's annoying. I don't want to listen to some fucking
She's a little
kid just
annoying,
like... Like, shut up. If you're under the age of 12, don't talk to me.
12? That's a pretty, like, honestly, it should be more than that. It should be like 18, right? Or
Well,
maybe not 18, like 14.
Well, I think 12 is a good number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, but talking to 14-year-olds is
Well, that's like when they start to get moody. But like 12 is like right before puberty.
Yeah.
So they're like kind of they're old enough to be able to like have a conversation with, but they're young enough not to give you fucking back talk.
fucking back.
Yeah. Yeah. No back talk challenges from kids when they're 12.
Okay, that's a fair
So
point.
there you go. That's why it's like you can start talking to me then.
Dude, the back talk, it's effective. I didn't realize what it was, i.e. a superpower, but...
You know, that'll get you out of any situation. All right, I guess we're going to listen to the joke.
Yeah, I guess I'll listen to it. He's very casual about the whole thing.
Like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, the music stopped.
Dead stop.
Okay, here it goes.
I'm excited.
Once, there was this guy who was talking to the ghost of his dead grandfather. So he asked him a question. How long is 1,000,000 years to a ghost? He asked. And the ghost answered, 1,000,000 years is like a second to me. Next, the man asked, how much is $1,000,000 to a ghost? And the ghost answered, $1,000,000? It is but 1 small cent to me. When he heard that, the man pretended to smile all nice, and then said, well then, Gramps, how about giving me 1 of your cents? Laughing, the ghost replied, sure, right away. But can I get you to wait just a second? So it sure got him.
That's a pretty good joke, dude. It is a good joke.
Well, that's a pretty good joke, huh?
I thought it was pretty good.
By the way, before we enter this pressurization chamber, we handed out earphones to everyone. Remember?
That reminds me of that one episode in The Office where they just got the new printer and Pam is trying to figure out how to like set it all up and like it's not done yet. Then Kevin comes around and he goes, is the printer ready yet? And she's like, well, not yet. It's just gonna be a bit. And he's like, or he's gonna be done soon, Kev. And Kevin's like, okay, well, when soon? And she's like, well, soon, like, you know, in a little bit. And he's like, is it gonna be a day, a week, a month? And she's like, is that what soon means to you? And he's like, well, maybe. Then come back soon, Kevin. It's like something like that. I don't remember the exact words.
Very good.
Good show. If you haven't seen it yet, you should absolutely watch it.
Yes, that's right. The earphones that everyone is using right now.
That was the hardest joke I've ever had to tell. It just hurts my
It's
face.
a pretty good joke. I got a nice chuckle out of it.
No,
I
it really
enjoyed
got
that.
you.
These are not your average earphones. They are voice alternators.
Whoa. What the hell?
The Lemieux is pumped full of helium gas, so without these in your ears, you'll sound like a duck.
Oh, that's sick!
That's cool.
Just like a permanent spot where your voice sounds like that.
Why are they pumping this place full of helium?
I guess we'll find out. He removed his voice alienators to see what would happen. Haha, it's true. People really do sound like ducks. Oh, it's like when you hear. Yeah. So everybody is already talking like that, but putting them on. But how does it put? Is it just like toned down with the decibels? Everybody will sound weird still. I feel like.
Listen, it's the future.
And then again, maybe they sound more like aliens than ducks.
So.
The voices of the people around him jump to a strange higher tone. Hey, say something. Like what? I can't go any higher
than that.
I can't go higher than that. Your voice is hilarious, and my voice sounds like normal.
Yeah, you're unaffected by it.
Huh? My voice? I can't go any higher than that. That's the absolute highest. I'm so glad we have a chemical engineer in the chat. Thank you, Sokut, for explaining. You're probably gonna, that will be your job in this game because there's nothing to censor. You're gonna be on standby to explain some of the
science,
the science and the phenomenon. That is probably in the game.
You can also kill yourself painlessly with helium.
Yes,
because your body doesn't know the difference.
I did know that. Yeah.
Oxygen. Just put that on. Go to sleep. Don't wake up. Easy.
It's that easy, hey?
It's that easy.
How much helium do I need to inhale to fly?
You know what, BB? Just go to sleep with it on. When you wake up,
you'll be
flying
above the sky.
Above the sky.
Or
above your
at
body.
your feet. I don't know, whichever. Whatever you roll, I guess. Coco had been listening to the explanation. Oh no. Can you tell me that joke one more time? Why? Come on, just do it.
You're gonna have to do it in a high-pitched voice.
A cat.
You're gonna have to do it in the high-pitched.
That's as high as I can go. A cat.
You gotta do it. You have to get in character.
This is a physical limitation.
Come on.
Once, there was this guy who was talking to the ghost of his dead grandfather, so he asked him a question. Oh, fuck, dude. How long is 1,000,000 years to a ghost? He asked. And the ghost answered.
He's already laughing.
What? That's weird. You didn't even laugh at all just a second ago. Okay. He put the voice alternators back in his ears, thank God, and looked back at the staff member again. Oh.
And that pretty much covers it. In approximately 1 minute, the door on this side of the room will open. On the other side of the door is an elevator. At the bottom of it, a brilliant paradise awaits.
Heaven. Literally heaven.
It's, no, this is actually, Rapture that we're going to.
Yeah.
We hope that you enjoy yourself to your heart's content here at the Marine Theme Park Lemieux.
I'm really liking the setting, I have to say.
I'm down for this already.
Because probably shit will go down.
Oh, hell yeah, for sure, dude. We're gonna get
wait.
trapped. Something's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
This girl's gonna get stuck with us or something.
It's just the thing is, every time you see a theme park in any media, it's never just like, this is a great theme park, I had a great time. Unless it's like some...
Disneyland?
Yeah, like, but you know what I mean? Like in the show or like...
That's true.
It just never goes, it's just never, unless it's like literally like 2 seconds of them being in a theme park, right? Well, shall we go? Just see headed for the elevator. So are you here by yourself? Who, me? No, I got separated from my friends. So you're lost? Not exactly, but something like that. I'll head down to the elevator and take a look around. How about checking with that girl who's just talking? Oh, I suppose I could do that. Excuse me. Looking back, he saw that the employee had already disappeared.
That looks awesome.
Holy shit, dude.
So you came...
Oh, wait. Oh, right.
So you came to the Lemieux by yourself.
Oh, this is me. Yep, that's right.
Even so...
God. After bending down to wipe away the white stain on his pants.
Like a cum stain, or...
That
He fucking nutted as soon as they touched hands.
You sit up. Oh shit.
You don't see...
That was true. Wait, is there a log? This option menu seems good enough to have a log, but I don't see a log.
But not that good, apparently.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Alright.
Well, I think this is just like an add-on menu,
Yeah.
so... It was paradise, an amusement park. In that instant, he had almost forgotten even that.
So, why don't you go
Nope.
into the... So, why didn't you go into the park with your friends? Why arrange to meet inside Lemieux?
Huh? That's because... Now that she mentioned it, who had said to wait on that bench? Whose idea was it anyway?
Oh well, whatever. I won't push you.
Oh, he's meeting that little girl with the Tanuki friends.
Maybe. That makes sense. Hopefully.
Oh, did you read this?
Yeah.
Who was it?
But I suppose that, well, I mean, you've kind of been stood up, right?
A what? Stood up? Stood up. It took a moment for the meaning of the phrase to register.
Wow, I hit the nail on the head, didn't I? Sorry.
She shrugged slightly, embarrassed.
Well, don't get depressed about it.
She changed modes abruptly and let out a hearty laugh. She slapped him solidly on the back.
Look, she's just a bro. I'll look out for you, alright?
She don't look like a bro. Oh, alright.
Oh no. Do you think she's a kid diddler? That's one of the twists.
I don't think so.
She is a kid diddler. Why? Because she's a woman?
No.
Women can be kid diddlers.
Did I say that?
No, why would you assume not to?
I just feel like she's
Always have to
She
assume the
works at the park. There's a lost kid. She's being friendly to the lost kid.
She's
I
being a
feel
little
it.
too friendly. She's already touched the child twice. Once on the hand, once on the back.
I just feel like that's.
That's unwanted child touching.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, it says like bad there. Okay, a bit overwhelmed.
And she's inquiring about being stood up.
It's just all basic discovery questions, I feel like. Right?
I don't know.
You want to make sure the kid's not like feeling scared or like uncomfortable when you're around, so that you can help the kid. I was stood up. I must have been dumped. Huh? Then again, he wasn't sure exactly what had happened. Whoa, this looks so futuristic.
It does.
But
Huh? What?
I'm getting cold. Hold on, let me just
What?
put a hoodie on. I'm getting cold.
So, Chad, it's just you and me. What the fuck are we gonna do tonight? Do you wanna hang out or something? Oh, yeah, I know. I wish I was molested as a child.
What's your problem?
Nothing. What's up? I'm stretching.
These are bullshit. You're so bad.
Nice
at
stretch.
doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. Can't even sell that story. I've never seen you stretch until this moment.
Well, you know, it's lifestyle change.
Stretching.
Yeah. You know, you gotta, limber up for life.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need, like...
Look at this.
Yeah, Westy, please stop chewing into the microphone, right?
I don't think that's what it is.
Yes, Daddy, please pop my ears.
Aren't you working?
Nope.
Oh, that's you.
Aren't you working right now, you?
You'd make a scary boss.
No matter how many times he checked, she was definitely still wearing a Lamu uniform.
I didn't have anything to do anyway. It's perfect timing. Yeah.
Don't you work here?
No, she's just got off shift or something.
They got in an egg-like elevator together.
Oh, it's a turbo lift.
The eggs slowly began to move. It felt like they were slowly floating up.
Going up.
She whispered.
See?
Miss
This
you.
is bad, dude. I'm telling you, she's gonna diddle that kid.
Well, I guess we'll find out. The elevator was terribly crowded, and everyone was packed in like sardines.
Whoa. It's a little hot, huh?
I'm telling you, dude.
There's a lot of people on the elevator.
I don't know. It's just a lot of things are lining up here.
I'll say. Her face was so close that he almost bumped into it. Okay. It's a little
Dude,
sus.
it's like, yeah. Come
A little
on.
sus.
Holy fuck!
Their bodies were flush against each other. She was soft and warm. He was
Thinking emoji.
He was surprised. What?
God.
People are warm because of the body temperature. All of a sudden, he felt embarrassed and started to squirm.
Hey, kid.
Uh-oh.
Don't go touching places you shouldn't.
She whispered into his ear, puffing out her cheeks. Crammed in the elevator, he couldn't move at all.
That tickles. Don't move so much.
I don't have a lot of choice. I can't breathe. He couldn't move, but he couldn't bear standing still either. As he gasped for breath, he noticed her light perfume. Finally, I mean, to be fair, right now it's more like he is like starting to feel attracted, not the other way around.
Doesn't matter. She's the adult.
Yeah, but she can't stop him from feeling that. The egg arrived at the top floor, and his suffering was over.
The only way to make it stop is to kill him.
What? No, just don't be in the same place at the same time. Easy. I'm just gonna do that for a second. Woo! He let out a cry and bolted from the elevator.
See, back to my Argonian conversation from earlier today. People give off body heat. Argonians do not.
What?
Because
That
they're
wasn't a-
cold-blooded.
Argonian?
Yeah, from Elder Scrolls, the lizard people.
Oh!
Right? They would be cold-blooded, right?
Yeah.
So it's saying they wouldn't be warm. They would always be cold. What? What's with you all of a sudden? Hey, wait! Kid! Kid!
Whoa, this is a zoom out shot of her.
She has a nice, weird, long dress going on there.
She sprinted away, leaving you far behind. It wasn't that he was trying to escape from her. He'd seen something.
Oh,
At the
fuck.
edge of his vision, he thought he'd seen someone. Up ahead. That someone is so visible. Who is it?
Maybe it's his friend.
Why would you run from your friend, though? He chased after... Oh, no.
Chased
he is,
after them.
yeah. He chased after whoever it was, like a man possessed. I've seen that face before. I'm sure I've seen that face before. Can't remember his friend. Then what was it? Or then was what his instincts were telling him? What? But where had he seen them? He tried to sort through his foggy memory.
Yeah, what the hell is he talking about?
As he sifted, he kept running forward. Wait! He felt a desperate need to meet the person, but he had to hurry.
Gotta go fast.
Eventually, he ran out of breath. Holding his pounding chest, he looked up. Ah! There she was! Mixed amongst the other people was a girl, standing. He was sure the person that he had been searching for was that girl. It was the middle of the holidays, but for some reason, she was wearing her school uniform. He wondered why she was alone there. Oh yeah, I've got to talk to her! She was by herself. She was all alone, just like him. What should I say? Where should I start? Let's see. He needed to calm down and focus. Huh? Why is it I have to talk to her? Why in the world? Who was she? Who was she? She was... Well, she was... Ah! He was caught up in a wave of people.
fucked.
He got pushed into an elevator.
Oof.
It started to rise towards the surface. Oh,
Why?
never gonna find that girl again.
Ah, sad day.
17 meters.
Dude,
That'd
there's
be
a lot
big,
of
yeah.
17 in this
Yeah.
in this game. I feel like there's some sort of connection to the number 17.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, what 1 and 7 make 8, and 8 is a lucky number.
You need to refrain from doing math, I think. That was a
I'm
close
right
one.
about that one though. 7 and 1 is 8.
Yeah. You're at the edge of your capabilities.
It's okay. I could do that one. We're okay.
8 is a lucky number, that's true. The elevator stopped at the first basement floor. He got off the elevator as if he was being spit out. This floor is called Ursa Broden. He glanced around at his surroundings. She wasn't anywhere to be seen. He thought that they had both ridden on the elevator together. but he had apparently lost sight of her in the crowd when he got off. He lost her. He hadn't even been able to say a word. He felt really depressed. Maybe... Did she call out to me?
What?
What? No, dude. That idea suddenly popped into his head.
Oh,
What
look at those fucking hollow screens.
Dude, what is this feeling? His heart was still beating furiously.
Oh, he's gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, whoa.
That's her.
We're about to meet our other character.
Is something the matter?
A uniformed staff member, different than you, was talking to him.
Are you looking for someone?
She gave him a warm smile as she said that. Yes I am. Feeling that he seemed a little desperate, he quickly blurted out an answer. I'm trying to find someone. I was supposed to meet up with them, but we must have missed each other.
Who is it? What is their name?
Their name? It's you, probably. Like, I literally mean that in both ways.
Okay. Hey! You there, wait!
God damn it. Patter, patter, patter. Did you see that? Like, she had a surprise
expression that she faded out.
Suddenly, the sounds of footsteps came rushing at him. Huh? You mean me? Who is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh god. Running feet braked sharply beside him. The guy was out of breath.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh no. Huh? Surprised, he slowly opened his mouth. Oh, it's me. Why? Your rendition of him is
Yeah.
way more
He's
annoying.
opening his mouth.
Hey, you don't know, do you? There's nothing to do but see where the conversation went. Sorry to ask you like this out of the blue, but you don't
What
know,
the fuck
do you?
is going on? Because I have no idea what's happening.
You haven't seen my friends around here, have you? One of them was about 1.5 meters tall and around 60 kilograms. Kinda good looking, with dorky sunglasses, and probably not the type girls would go
Wow,
for.
that's kind of a dick move.
1.5 meters tall. Who says it like that? Another was wearing a suit, no tie, short hair, and has 3 pierces in his ear and 1 in his nose. He likes to knit. Some of these are not relevant details to
What the
like
fuck is
finding
going on?
someone. Like, who cares if he likes to knit? How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah,
Unless
that's
he's like
true.
actually knitting.
Unless he's like knitting.
And then there was the only girl in the group, who had on a kind of simple color flower print, one piece with frilly lace. You know, 3 people you might see anywhere. Did you see them?
Who's Takashi?
That's me, the main character.
Oh, now you're talking to yourself.
Nope.
Okay.
The young kid shook his head. Why did he single this kid? Like, ran
Yeah, I
after
don't know
this
what's
kid?
going on. Like,
Like, this doesn't make any kind of
I
sense.
don't know what's happening.
I see. Well, sorry about stopping you like that. Literally stopping someone who was...
In the, like, some terrified kid.
Yeah. Like, that kid knows where my friends are. Where's his phone?
Fuck this kid. I'm gonna interrogate him.
Waving slightly, he left. The youth continued down the corridor ahead. A girl came over to him and started talking
What
to
the
him.
fuck? Why is everyone
Enthusiastic.
talking to him?
They're all on the same floor now, I guess.
Like,
but,
what the shit?
I don't know what's happening, but it's a weird, like, kind of like
Like,
intersection. I
yeah.
guess.
Alright, guys, we need a voice for her if she's gonna be talking.
No, I'm voicing her too.
Her too?
Yeah, she's the one with the dog.
Oh, yeah, she just
Enthusiastic.
looks really weird in this photo.
He thought he had
She's
seen
like,
her before.
powering up or something. I'm big and I'm moving them. Fuck bitches up with my gun show. Welcome to the gun show.
Where are the guns? Okay. Huh. I wonder if she knows that kid.
Do you know that I can lift 5 whole pounds with each arm?
Whoa, that's the maximum I've heard.
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah. I've seen the fun pounders before, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're the
Fucking.
water pistols.
You know, that should be one of the fuck, I'm blanking on it right now.
Actual life?
No.
What are you looking at?
The list.
Whoa, right. One of the calendars will just be Mike's gun show month. And it'll just be me covered with oil. You know?
Well, I have a tripod.
Do you have oil?
No.
We can make oil. I mean, it can be just cooking oil.
What do you make oil?
Well, well, get oil then.
So
Because that's what they do, right? They get all fucking ripped and then oily,
I don't think they use.
right?
I don't think they use cooking oil.
What month should that be? I don't know. What's gun show month? Maybe like September? No, September's gonna be. Oh, I won't ruin it, but I already have one for September. I'm thinking maybe November then, or like one of the months, or August. One of the months that don't have like a theme. So like
November
August.
is taken though.
I don't. Oh yeah, you're right. August. Then it could be like August or like June. Anyway, yeah, gun show month, dude.
Yeah, June. Is it June?
So I'm giving you guys a taste right now.
Oh God. I'm gonna hate that photo session. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing? What's up?
Oh boy.
Just need to cool down.
From what exactly? Your
With
guns
some
overheat
refreshing
very
water.
quickly.
Okay. Alright, let's continue with the game.
Let's just do this. But a troubled expression appeared on his face. Hey, do you want to hear a
Holy fuck.
joke? You laughed at the joke.
I mean, I don't want to hear the same joke, though. I've already heard it twice now.
What? Who are you? Ah, so that's it. She's probably one of those kinds of people that would talk to anyone about anything, anywhere, whether they were interested or not. He thought he would go down below. The elevator arrived soundlessly and swallowed the waiting patrons.
Oh.
He went with them farther into the depths of Lamu.
You know what'd be cool? If they had, like, somewhere in Japan, because only Japan would do this, if they had an elevator, but it was a big Kirby map.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Why?
Well, because I was like, oh, swallow.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I bet he's thinking about Kirby.
Fucking Kirby, dude! I'm telling you, you should have a Kirby elevator. You walk in, you get sucked up, and then you.
And then
ride the
it's
elevator.
really dark because what happens is when you get out of the elevator, there's a DNA profile of you in the Kirby, so the Kirby can turn into you after.
That's fucking wild, dude. That'd be sick.
like a you, but like an elevator.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
He walked around aimlessly. The
Bitches
attractions-
will be riding on me up and down all day.
That's the only time. bro,
Hell yeah.
Is getting sucked in by a Kirby elevator. That's rough. Oof. Okay, let's just continue. The attractions were all packed with visitors.
This is literally Rapture.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, something bad is gonna happen. And we're gonna be fucking playing Bioshock soon.
I can't wait.
Like,
dude.
honestly.
I didn't even beat the original Bioshock.
good.
I was too scared.
You should get it on Steam, the remastered version. It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll
I
play
would
it.
highly recommend it. It's great.
Everyone had beaming smiles and yelled happily, all evidence of Lamu's popularity.
Haha! Happy laughing!
I'm so happy
I'm so happy standing in line underwater where we could die at any second.
Kids, don't you just love this theme park? Hell yeah, Dad! They're all yelling about
Yeah.
how happy they are. Like, it's like a commercial. But still, wandering around a packed and lively amusement park all alone was a bit torturous.
Everybody loves Marine Land. It's Marine Land, Niagara Falls.
He couldn't help trudging around with heavy feet and slumped shoulders. Honestly, I don't know. If I was alone, like, at a theme park, not that would ever happen.
It literally happened to you. You told me a story about it.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You're right. Oh god,
It's already happened.
It was the worst. You know, sorry, I take that back. I was thinking about more like a museum type because I would love just like going around.
A museum would be like okay.
like because I would love just like reading about stuff and I don't have to go at other people's pace. But sorry, you're totally right. That would be the fucking worst. It was
And it is the worst.
the worst. I was fucking scarfing down a thing of churro
What a
by
great
myself.
story that was.
Where everybody was sitting around, like families having fun, and I'm just like dropping a bunch of fucking
Fucking
sugar on the
by
desk.
yourself.
Just, ah! I was like, oh, the sugar.
What a great story.
It's like, yeah, that just, you know what? Alright, I'm in the character. I can feel it now.
You can relate on a personal level.
Yeah, no, seriously, though. It's like, see, going to a museum alone.
Yeah, see, that's
would be
like
cool.
an okay place. Because, you're not really supposed to interact with people there. You're just supposed to look at the art.
I guess, like, because I was kind of thinking more like, oh, there's, like, aquatic life and stuff. Like, so it is kind of like there's things to look at.
This guy's wearing one of those sun hats indoors and under the water.
That's a good
17 meters under the ocean, he's wearing a hat.
He's
He's like, oh no, the sun. Like, what, dude?
That's not around at all. Oh, no, the indoor lighting, it's harsh on my skin.
Yeah, like, alright,
He's just got sensitive skin. He was on the verge of looking depressed, but he held his expression in check. Oh my god, this is me. What am I gonna do?
Look at that dude. He's just,
What the hell?
he fucking hates his job.
He's like that girl at McDonald's.
Holy shit, yeah, you're right.
Except he can't leave.
Neither can she.
17 meters have never seemed so long.
You think they only work on 17-minute shifts? Or 17 hours?
17 years.
Oh, fuck.
You know, because it's
Damn,
like
dude.
you gotta relocate. And
That's like a long portion of your life.
Yeah, that's like Moon. If you've never seen
yeah,
the
you're right.
movie Moon, you
Good
should
movie.
absolutely watch it. Very good. Walking around blindly in that place, he thought he might never run into his friends. I mean, it's kind of hard considering how many floors there are. The floor was a lot wider than he'd imagined. Alright, my cell phone.
Do you even get reception down here?
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, which makes sense. But if he had a working phone, and instead of checking his phone to try to get a hold of them, instead he stopped some random vulnerable kid and be like, "Kid, do you know where my friends are?"
Where are they?
Yeah, like, this guy is super dumb. He took
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's a PDA. Okay.
Alright, so it's not working at all. He took out his PDA multi-purpose
fuck.
communication device.
Dude, I remember when people had PDAs.
Out of his pockets. You know what? Where is my PDA multi-purpose communication device? Oh, it's not here. It should probably be in here.
Yeah, go get it.
I'm just
Oh my god, you
snacking.
just got way more.
I'm just snacking because I don't have time to like go actually make food. Holy shit. Yeah.
That's a lot of emails.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Just gonna close that.
It's not gonna. Sorry. It's let me just mute for once. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay. Yeah, alright, I took it up in my pocket. He pushed a button. He didn't have any messages. No mail either, but the problem seemed to be, it was out of range. At least that's what the display said. Are you serious? He's actually dumb.
Why are you retarded, dude? You're, again, 17 meters under the ocean on an artificial island, also in the ocean.
Like
what are you
he's dumb
expecting?
on multiple levels. That one,
This dude is
he doesn't
retarded.
understand why it's out of range. Two, he checked his phone after interrogating the kid.
Yeah.
That wasn't his first choice of like contacting his friends.
Just a weird dude.
I didn't think you could get out of range in this day and age. Like what? I thought signals they just worked. Then he recalled. They said something about it being a giant tunnel in the middle of the ocean where only select radio waves could reach.
Wow! You think?
I can't believe that that's the case.
I can't believe it.
I thought Lemieux used special electronic equipment, which wasn't very compatible with mobile equipment. More than anything, They didn't allow PDAs to work inside, so the facility would be completely separated from the world above as part
So
of the
I like
attraction.
how he's like remembering this all this now. He's like, oh well, I guess I knew this all along.
Also, I guess they actually actively block.
yeah, they have those
Signals?
blockers. See, that's gonna be an important part when shit goes down later.
Yeah, dude, we're in
no communication
this
with the
is
outside
locked
world.
room situation right
Hell
now.
yeah.
At least that was what they told him at the entrance, but he hadn't listened to a word of it.
It was a 17-minute introduction. Why were you not listening, dude?
Also, if you hadn't listened to a word of it, why are you recalling it perfectly now?
yeah, he's actually recalling it word by word.
like I'm really confused about this guy's like brain.
Okay, so I just need to ask, like, why do they look so similar? It's just really freaking me out. The final looks that way. They look so
That was
close.
my first time seeing Final in person.
Yeah, me too. Well, no, that's actually false because he accidentally leaked a Facebook one time.
Oh, that's not a great move.
Yeah.
Cool. Who was it who actually revealed their entire location?
Oh, that was Uber. Here's the coordinates.
The
Like
actual
the exact coordinates of his house in the Overwatch chat.
Yeah, dude, that's
That's a good meme.
That's the worst leak I've seen.
It's really funny.
Oh my god, Maria, I just saw your comment. Yeah, having Rogers a shitty signal, that's very, very relatable statement. I used to have Rogers and it sucked. Maybe I should get them to broadcast a message over the intercom? You were right there with that one lady
That's true.
who was about to ask the kid the same thing. Yeah, it was like a Google link with his exact coordinates. Like you could have just clicked
You
in.
could click in and be like, oh, it's this dude's house.
Yeah.
Like,
He thought it might be best just to ask a staff member. He decided to look for one, but there wasn't a uniformed person in sight. There weren't many people walking around the corridors either. That seems not great. Also, if it's a theme park, you should have signs to point to like the nearest like customer kind of like.
yeah,
service.
that would help. Oh no, like they have these hollow signs around.
Oh, I guess
Also,
it's just
I've seen these people before. They were on the other floor.
yeah. Well, they came down together.
I guess, yeah.
Who knows? Or it's just reusing assets. He turned a corner and entered a completely different corridor.
Oh, it's this thing.
It looks,
It looks
like
like a
a
suit.
costume.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes sense that he can talk.
Okay, maybe it's just like some dude in a costume then.
So it's a furry.
He's here for the furry convention. Unless he's a mascot. I wouldn't consider mascots furries.
He like the park mascot.
Yeah. But if he's not, then
Wouldn't
yeah.
the park mascot be like something
Some
that lives
water
in water?
creature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd think so, but I don't know about this park.
So
Seems
this-
pretty shifty, actually.
Yeah. There, right in front of him, was a giant tanuki. It was the one he'd seen at the gate while coming in. The tanuki was operating a panel on the wall. I'll bet
Dude,
that's a
he's
Lamu
sabotaging
employee.
this place.
Oh my god, maybe he's the bad guy.
Yeah, fuck.
Thinking it perfect timing, he saddled up to the tanuki and called out, "Excuse me, I'm looking for someone? A friend. Could I get you to make an announcement over the intercom or something? The name is, The tanuki slowly turned around and looked at him. But it didn't say anything. Hello? Hello? The tanuki turned away, avoiding him.
Get fucked.
He was being ignored. I wonder if it didn't hear me. The tanuki was wearing a big stuffed suit and was a full head taller than him. There was the definite possibility that his words weren't even reaching the ears inside. Hello? Can you hear me in there?
Hello?
He asked the question nicely as he poked the tanuki in the ribs. Wow. Hey, you got a lot of extra flesh here, buddy. That's polite. He continued talking as he pinched, pulled, and released the tanuki's flank. He thought that for a mascot suit, the tanuki shot him a pretty realistic glare before it turned to walk away. Upset at that, he grabbed the tanuki's shoulder. Hey, what kind of attitude is that? And when a visitor's in trouble? Wump. Ooh! He'd been gut punched.
Holy fuck.
The tanuki had actually slugged him. Dude, he's getting
Incredible,
wrecked.
dude.
He's getting destroyed by some random employee.
Shut the fuck up, kid. BAM!
I'll show you customer service.
Yeah.
Not even his parents had ever really spanked him before.
Fucking get wrecked.
I bet you wish you could do that sometime, baby. Or anybody here who works retail, actually.
Get spanked?
No. God punch your customer.
Oh.
It had been a totally cheap shot. The Tanuki had landed a solid uppercut. Wait, that wasn't a gut punch, it was an uppercut?
Is it uppercut? What? Like, is he actually like nailing this dude? What the fuck?
Dude, that's sick. Ugh. Hey, Tanuki. Yeah, I mean you.
I'm gonna fucking fight this thing.
He went down on his knees and keeled over. Nearby visitors reacted.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it is you. Just then, a park employee appeared from the door.
Are you having, or no, what was it? Are you having some stomach pains?
1 for it was a Tanuki, 2 for forget it.
1 for it was the Tanuki, or 2 forget it. Which one are we choosing? One.
Maybe it's not a person.
Maybe it's not.
But he talked earlier, though. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Or maybe there's multiple people around.
Alright, all 1. So we're gonna blame this fucking Tanuki.
That Tanuki caught me with a body blow. This guy today said the 3 of us at the counter were rude because we didn't want to hear about how his son-in-law, who does stick and poke Star Wars tattoos, what? That's so specific, is looking for people to practice on so he can get his tattoo license. Oh yeah. See, the thing about customer service is you have to get used to listening to people's bullshit lives. And you gotta do it with a smile on your face. Otherwise that's what happens. You gotta master the universal sound. Maybe. He's really intrigued by that picture.
It's just really, it's too, like, it's a good meme.
It is funny that like it lines up so well. White shirt, green headset, even like similar angle to the picture.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of incredible. What was I saying? Yeah, you gotta master the universal sound. The that sound. Is it a question? If it's like a statement, agree. It's a good sound. You just gotta do that. Get through any story. Or talk about the weather, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, that just seems dismissive, depending on if they're actually paying attention. Otherwise, you can get away with it. I know all about listening to people's bullshit stories while turning my brain off.
Huh?
The employee gave him a surprised look. I got sucker punched by that Tanuki. He pointed at the big Tanuki. I bet he doesn't exist. The Tanuki's expression didn't change, but it turned and started to run.
Fucking out of here, dude.
Tanuki's silhouette pranced lightly away into the distance. Holy shit, he's bailing.
Fucking ditching, dude.
And in an instant, it had disappeared down the walkway. The staff member looked after the Tanuki as she spoke.
That's not a Tanuki. That's a lemur.
Lemur.
That's a lemur. Not Lamar. That's a lemur. I was gonna say Lamar first.
Good old Lamar. Lemur, what? He rubbed his still aching stomach as he spoke.
Yes, a lemur. You know, a fox-like monkey.
It's Erwin Lemmer.
Its name is Mayu Mayan. Yun.
Lemur had been named after the continent of Lemuria,
Oh, so this is like an alternate reality.
a legendary land. According to the British zoologist Sclater, the Lemurian continent.
Slater.
Slater with a silent C.
Maybe. That's how it's.
That sounds better. I feel
Yeah.
like. Lemurian continent preceded the existence of islands scattered throughout the Indian Ocean. Lemurs were scattered throughout Africa, the island of Madagascar, Asia, and Indonesia.
We're getting some history here of the world. That's good.
While investigating the distribution of those fox monkeys, Slater came to believe a continent had existed in the Indian Ocean, adopting the British geologist Branford's hypothesis. He named that continent Lemuria.
Oh, so it's like Atlantis.
A little bit. You know all about that. Moreover, the German zoologist Haeckel contended that the continent was the origin of mankind.
My Yun is one of Lemu's mascots. Dude, I fucking called it mascot. But what happened? Are you ill or?
No, I'm fine now. Don't worry about
I
me.
literally just told you he fucking
It's
is.
over anyway. No, ask her about the friends, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
Before she walks away and you regret it.
Ah, she just fucking ditches. Alright.
Fuck off. Oh my god, playing a dumb character again.
Dude, that's the curse of anime protagonists.
I know.
They're
Oh,
always retarded.
But see, here's the thing. They're
Except for the ones where they're smart.
that's why I love the anime where the main character is actually like not OP, but like
No,
he's,
yeah.
like smart or like
Smart.
reasonable. Like their logic makes sense. Like
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, no, just don't do that. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And I've seen one recently that's like that. I don't remember the name.
Death Note's a good example of that.
Yeah, but he's like, yeah, for sure. He's smart, but I mean like just like reasonable, grounded characters.
That's fair. Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I'm trying to think of an example like that. I don't know. I can't think of a show.
Because there's a difference between like the character is supposed to be really smart and very powerful, whatever, you know, gonna make it out to be. I remember Record of Grand Crest War.
Never heard of it.
It's on Netflix. I just recently started watching it. It's like, you know, one of your classic like fantasy type things, where you like want to conquer territory and stuff. But like, the main character is just like he's just like grounded. He's not super powerful. He's not super smart. The
He's
characters
just-
around him are smart, so he's just like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna let you do the strategy. I'm gonna
Fair.
let you do. No, he's just like a good guy, and he's like, he's not like, yeah, I don't know. He's not like just like.
He's just
some
not retarded.
template of a
Basically it.
character, you know. That's what I like. All right, well, the staff member disappeared.
I see.
I see. That wasn't Tanuki. That was Myeon Myeon. Mew Myeon. It's Mew Myeon, I think. He wasn't sure why Mew Myeon had hauled off and punched them, but he knew that wondering about it, excuse me, wouldn't help. So he decided to forget about it. He needed to be getting somewhere. I'll look around on my own a little more.
Holy fuck.
He muttered that as he composed himself. He knew that there should be several attractions at the other end of the corridor. His friends might have been looking for him as they waited in line. So which way should I go? Also, okay, hold on, just so I understand. They ditched him to come down here first, but when you're ditching someone, wouldn't you just be like, hey, let's meet at this spot when you get down there. So just check that spot, and if we're not there, we'll try to make it there. Like, isn't that like a reasonable thing to
Yes.
say? Jesus Christ, dude.
This group of people aren't great
No.
for organizing.
No, nobody knows where anybody
Yeah,
is.
they're just alright.
So, but that's gonna play into it hard.
Probably.
So which way should I go? His legs were so
Just
tired
go back to home or I don't fucking know. The hotel.
that he could barely move. This is the world's worst theme park, and that's exactly how he felt.
Holy fuck. And back to the kid.
Oh well. Hit by a slight dizzy spell, he leaned against the wall. What in the world? He sighed. He was fully and utterly beat. The staff member that had just been talking to him vanished. They just disappeared.
They just disappear, yeah.
Had vanished somewhere. Yu wasn't around either. He had lost sight of the other girl as well. He was alone again. What did I come here for? He thought that maybe he should have waited where he was before after
Is
all.
it a great soundtrack?
It's pretty good. Having lost his destination, he rode the... when you put it on, it started basically just... Oh, it's still there. He rode the elevator from the aquarium and returned to the basement floor 2.
Ding.
Basement floor 2. Zweeder stock. The second floor? I screwed up. The rest area is down one more level. He felt like he had come a long way from
What
the
is going
elevator
on
room.
with these fucking characters?
They just don't know where to go. He didn't know which path to take, or which path he should take to go down. Which way?
Hello, child. Could you come here for a moment?
A voice called to him from the shadows of the path. The owner of the voice was beckoning to him.
Yes, come here, come here.
But the hand did not belong to a human.
Oh, fuck. Look, hurry up, will you?
It was the whispering voice of a young woman.
Okay.
50-50 shot never works. Her bulky black arm
Oh, fuck!
was swaying.
She's one of them Amazonians.
Rhythmically? Why am I not saying
Rhythmically?
Rhythmically? Okay, yeah, I was like, fucking hell. Disturbed by the difference between the voice and its owner's appearance.
See, yeah, so it's fine.
He moved, hypnotized in this direction.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, it's the Tanuki. Christ, dude. Wait, how come he talks now?
You said
Or
he
she.
talked in the first scene.
Yeah, but then didn't talk when that guy was there. The hand and arm
Okay.
clearly belonged to a Tanuki. It was a big Tanuki.
I guess I'll voice him for now on.
Do you know where we are?
He was led by the Tanuki into a room at the
It's
end
like
of the
staff
hallway.
room.
Yeah. Or rather, packed into
Not
it.
really. Look at all the room you have. You're not packed in here.
This is...
Ooh woo?
Is this the girl's changing room?
Ooh woo?
He saw a uniform, like the one you had been wearing, packed away inside an open locker.
Oh.
Hey, I can even see some women's underwear!
Ooh woo?
The room smelled like perfume. The air was saturated with a scent so strong it almost made him choke.
The smell of women. Disgusting! Can't breathe.
The smell was about to overwhelm him. He struggled to get his mind under control and maintain his focus. Man, this is one horny kid.
Hey, do you know where we are?
The Tanuki asked the same question again. Come to think of it, why was she a Tanuki anyway? He had no clue. This is the changing room.
Is the changing room.
The Tanuki said.
Oh, she said that before he could answer.
Changing rooms are a place to keep secrets away from prying eyes.
Dude, he's like a hot product around here.
Yeah, he is.
She said that quietly.
Every older woman wants a piece of this kid.
Oh my god.
Why?
He's the person that you wish you could have been.
I know, right? I was thinking about that.
I know you were.
Fuck.
It's too bad you weren't in a marine theme park underwater. Or there was a Tanuki, sorry, a
It's
lemur.
really sad.
Is it secrets? We're dead. Wham!
Well, I guess that's the end of.
Suddenly
This
his
route.
vision faded.
We made the wrong decisions.
Everything went completely
See,
dark.
we are going to get raped.
Huh? Or the lights turned off or something, or like the power went out. No, but he like jumped, or she jumped.
Will you look after this for me?
Huh? What? What? Look after? He didn't understand.
Here, I'll help you put it on right.
The Tanuki is definitely very suspicious. Where? He had no idea what she was talking about. Whoa! He didn't understand why, but he couldn't move. He was powerless to resist her,
Yes. This is
and he let her do what she wanted.
why.
You're gonna be okay.
How did we get through this?
In a moment, something completely covered his body.
This should do it. Alright then, I'll leave the rest to you.
And the light sound of her footsteps faded into the distance. The last thing he heard was the click of a door shutting. He heard the sound, but he did not see her leave. What did she do to me? His face felt heavy. Did he put the costume on? His body felt heavy. He had tunnel vision. And for some reason, his body was bristling with hair. Oh, he just doesn't know what's going on for some reason. Could it be that this is the mascot outfit? Oh! She put it on him and left.
Yeah.
When he shook his head, it made a sound like bristles brushing something. And there was a smell. There was some other scent from inside the costume. A sweet smell that made him dizzy. It pierced
Women, gross.
deep into his brain. Before he knew what was going on, he had opened the door and was shuffling out into the pathway. Oh, that's why. That's why he didn't talk this time around.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Shit, things are connecting. Oh, you see a different, like, angle. This is a gift shop.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Ah! Without thinking, he let out a cry. He had found it. Oh, no, this wasn't before. This was now. Because I guess the kid wouldn't have got punched or uppercutted or whatever. It's that tanuki. He had just been told that it was not a tanuki, but Mumian, the fox monkey. That information had already disappeared from his mind. I forgot his name. It doesn't matter though. That's the person that hit me and ran away.
Or do you think that, like, that person swapped costumes and now that kid's gonna get fucking beaten up?
No, that's exactly what happened.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's why I was like, oh, yeah, hold this costume for me.
That's so mean.
Dick move, dude.
He didn't want revenge.
It's a good meme.
But he did want to ask it why it had done what it did. Without making a sound, he slowly approached the Tanuki mascot, Mew Mew. And as soon as he got behind it, he quickly grabbed the costume by the head.
Oh,
There!
fuck.
Who are you? I should be asking you that. Why would you do something like that? Huh? What'd I do? Don't play dumb with me. I have no idea what you're talking about. You hit me. No, I didn't. I have no idea what you mean. Liar? What, did you forget? I'm not lying. This girl gave me this outfit out of nowhere and... What? You just met her? When did you change? I just put it on. Just put it on? What are you talking about? But why do this... At that point, the Tanuki collapsed. He collapsed in full Myeon regalia. What? Hey! Takashi shook his shoulders, but there was no response. Somebody come quick! Something's not right here. Can't talk when I'm eating. He yelled. Visitors watched from a distance.
What's the matter?
Sick music though. A female employee had heard the fuss and came running. Huh? You're that girl from before. This guy just collapsed all of a sudden.
Let me see.
The employee took the pulse of the fallen youth. Takashi wondered if she had any medical knowledge.
He's alright, but we can't leave him here like this.
I'll help.
Great, thanks.
Why had such a thing happened? He had no idea. No idea where he was, where he had gone. Shaking, shaken, feeling ill. He could feel hair from the costume rubbing along both of his sides as two people carried him, rubbing. He wished they'd get the mascot suit off him quickly. The fur felt nasty. It was hot. So hot. So hot he couldn't stand it. The heat made him feel faint. His consciousness felt like it would drift away. Why had such a thing happened? It was strange. So strange. It wasn't him or her. He heard a different voice from somewhere. Whoa.
Damn, dude. Future infirmary.
Dude, this looks like that fucking pod from what's it called? Prometheus.
Yes, you're right.
He had been hauled to the infirmary.
Foreign object identified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It was really her baby. Same thing.
I mean,
Tumor extraction, baby extraction. It's the same thing. They both feed off your life.
babies are the tumor of
The human body. Well, I guess tumors are
of a
the tumor
human's
of-
life.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Wait. let's pause here, and I want to play some Jackbox.
Whoa.
Wait, unless people don't want to play Jack. What is that save system?
That's sick.
There's a lot. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, those are already saves? Question mark.
They're all just prologues. So if I
Why are those from May?
I don't know.
That's weird. Out of 2016.
What? The hell?
That's weird. Quick save,
save. Oh.
unregistered. How do we save?
Do I just hit quick save?
Just quick save. Then.
Oh, there's auto saves in this game.
The future is now!
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, just quick save then.
I gotta pick like an icon.
Icon? Probably that girl because it's that girl. What an interesting feature that is. Oh, there it is. There is our save.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know what the original system looks like, but that's crazy.
Well, I don't know. Should we do some Jackbox or should we just keep going hard? I'm okay with either or, honestly.
Huh?
I said I'm okay with either or.
1
honestly.
for going hard, 2 for Jackbox.
I'm just going to do a quick recharge here.
What's the recharge rate?
I don't know. I'm like one of those USB-C quick recharges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I wish I had that ability. Mine is like USB 2.
Fine.
Actually, no, mine's like one of those proprietary chargers
Oh, bless.
for the old school phones.
So you gotta. Each phone has a different fucking charger, dude.
Fucking hell, and it's like got like
Holy fuck!
little
Remember that?
prongs at the end, and like, oh my god, dude.
I can't remember what one was.
One was go hard.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, yeah. Let's continue the story then. I need to figure out what happens to this girl, or kid, or guy. I don't know who we're playing anymore.
We're playing both the kid and the guy.
Okay. Let's.
It's a
let's
pretty
do it.
interesting system. Should we read this?
I wonder what it could be. Is he anemic?
Maybe it was the mascot suit? Maybe he couldn't get used to wearing it.
It's possible. It could be heat exhaustion.
Does it look like he'll be okay?
It doesn't appear to be anything serious. A little rest, and he should be fine.
I see.
Thanks for your help. I'll take it from here.
Oh, alright then. He opened a sliding door and left the room. You could ask her to go on the intercom. Why do you suck at finding your friends? Whew. Saving people can sure be stressful.
Oh my god, dude.
What was it that came here to do? The cool breeze was blowing along the walkway. Yeah, he's not very bright, this one. Breeze. But where was it coming from?
I don't know, probably simulated breeze because you're underwater.
He wondered where he had come from.
Fuck, dude, that's deep.
We're back to the kid again. He saw something faintly. A ceiling,
I'm so confused.
sheets, a bed. He had been put to sleep on a bed.
Damn.
On a bed in the infirmary. He saw something again. Below the sick room bed.
Oh, it's a girl.
Whoa, who was on the bed below? Who is
It's
this?
the pink-haired girl.
This is the kid, yeah. This isn't me. Of course not.
Was it because I was doing a voice? It's probably why. This is the girl's voice. And this is my normal voice.
Doesn't make any kind of sense.
Well, it's because that's just the voice we established for her.
He decided to go farther down the hall. Third floor underground. They had called it Dritterstock.
Nice.
The guys, they've got to be lined up waiting for a crowded ride somewhere. Hey, sorry, I'm getting in. He dashed into the elevator. The doors reopened silently and closed again.
Oh, so now we got this chick. Who's
Another
the
main
emo.
Huh? One other person had gotten on. A girl. A girl.
A girl. Oh, a girl.
Oh my god.
Sweating bullets.
Starting to talk like this. More like a young woman, I guess.
Woo woo.
One girl had gotten on. She was about high school age. The elevator floated upward an instant before descending. There was the faint sound of movement and vibration. And then his eyes met with the girl's. He wondered why.
Away.
The girl stared at him suspiciously.
Okay, so what is going to be her voice? Chat. Give me a voice to give this purple-haired, high school-aged, young woman.
She seems pretty serious.
So, I don't know, Yukino? I don't.
She doesn't seem
She
like a-
doesn't really seem like Yukino.
Something feminine. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Great starting point.
I don't know what Charles Manson's rambling court voice was. I didn't
That's so
see it.
specific.
That's very specific.
Edgy goth. What's your edgy goth?
I don't know. See, here's the thing. Whenever I'm like at home, I can like come up with voices, but whenever I'm on stream, I forget them all.
Pressure's
and I'm
on.
like, I don't remember any of the voices because I think to myself, I'm like, hey, I should remember this voice to use it on the stream at some point, right? Never remember it when I come here.
You should remember, like, you should set up trigger phrases.
Yeah, like my Russian voice.
Yeah, maybe she's Russian.
Maybe she is Russian because she does look like she has Stargate vagina.
No, it's
Yes.
not that. It's just like she kind of seems
She
similar.
looks like a big loose vagina.
Nasally and sarcastic.
I don't know, I kinda like, oh my god, okay, what? I like the Valley Girl. We haven't done a Valley Girl voice in a long time.
That's true.
Okay, what?
Oh god, doesn't seem like her at all.
Just who are you? Why are you here?
This is also equally as annoying.
Why are you following me?
Yeah, actually, it's growing. It's growing on me.
Okay, number 1 for apologize, number 2 for just who exactly are you? Or number 3 is stay silent. What do we want? 1, 2, or 3? You shouldn't apologize for showing up in an elevator. So if you choose 1, you're a beta. Two, 1, 3, 2,
Where's the
1.
I just read it.
Hey,
out.
Sporg and Fluke, are you ever coming back to Minecraft? Because your blown up house is still there. Somebody died in your lava pit, actually. I think it was Rooney. 1, 1, 2. I think we're just gonna go with 1. So
They're tied.
actually,
though.
no, I don't want to go with 1 because
They're tied. Actually.
Are they tied? Okay.
No, actually, I don't know if they may not be. 1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're tied.
Fuck. Okay, that means I get to choose.
Is that what it means? But
That means we're gonna choose 2 because 1 is a beta move. All right, so choose 2.
just who exactly are you? Did I do something wrong?
Yes, you did. Just now.
Just now? He's getting more and more confused.
I mean, I don't want you to get in the way, that's all. God.
Get in the way of what?
Oh, oof.
Uh-oh. Boom! Jolting suddenly, the
Oh,
elevator
shit.
stopped.
This is it. Dude,
Here
they're all
we
fucking
go!
terrorists! Dude, they infiltrated it. The woman in the monkey fox suit, she was part of the terrorist plot, and that's why when that other dude walked up to her and confronted her, she fucking punched him in the stomach. She's like, I have to get the fuck out of here. before
Yeah,
he-
I actually am kind of
Holy
like
shit.
that's a solid theory just
That's my
based on
theory.
what we've like
That's
seen.
what I'm going off so far.
Yeah, like totally. I think that's real.
Okay.
Jolting suddenly. Yeah, I read this already. He looked at the ceiling. The lights flickered unsteadily. What was that?
It couldn't be.
Masaka. That's what they say in the animes. Couldn't be what?
Next.
Could be. He wondered if something had gone terribly wrong. It was strange. Oh, here we go. The game is starting. Very strange. Who's this? Oh, it's her. We finally met. I've been looking for you this whole time.
Oh, it's that girl.
But his voice didn't reach her. It's the girl that everyone's looking for, the kid too.
Yeah.
Or is this the kid's perspective?
It's
the kid's perspective.
Yeah, whoever got knocked out.
He couldn't hear her voice either.
She's just talking.
No matter how much he tried. I wish it was like some indication. No sounds reached him. Damn, what's going on? But he faintly saw a figure. He was able to make sure. He could see himself and the girl talking over there. He saw it on the other side.
Well, he's dead.
I can see myself over there? He watched, and he watched. Whoa. That's
I remember this
strange.
scene from that last game we played.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, it's odd. If I'm watching them, then who's the me watching me?
Who watches the watchers?
Whoa. Something felt out of place. He knew the truth, and his lips trembled. Who is that? Who could the me over there be? He couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. It was like a dream. It was like he was watching the continuation of a dream. But a dream couldn't have felt so powerfully raw. All the screaming. Oh yeah, dude. And the sound of running feet.
Oh yeah, dude.
The shrill
Dude,
wailing of
fucking
sirens.
terrorist attack.
That wasn't a dream or an illusion.
Oh, that's the alarm.
Couldn't be. Do you know something about
That's a
this?
sick future alarm.
Yeah, that's sick.
I don't know anything. Get the fuck out of my face, plebeian. Do you know something?
How could I know anything? The lights gradually dimmed and finally went out. Why? He had no idea. He didn't know. There's no way he could know. But there on the bed. There on the bed. There. The bed below. The bed on top. The bed below. Who are you? Who? Stop. Please stop. Don't come out. Please don't come out. Stay inside. Don't crawl out of there. Stop, please. Stop.
Something mysterious is going on.
No, there was nothing to fear. It was alright. Because there was no longer anyone. Because there was no one there. Hey, who's there? Is somebody there? I'm here, I'm still in here. Somebody get me out of here. Answer me, please.
I'm just gonna do sound effects every time it changes.
Isn't there anyone there? Nobody answered. The surroundings were filled with silence. What? Is anybody there? So I'm alone. He burst with laughter. The ultimate feeling of liberation. There was no one to restrain him.
Hell yeah, dude. He's got piss in that pool.
And he ran, but no one stopped him. Getting there was
I'm
easy.
so confused. What's
All that
happening.
was left was to aim for the center.
He's going for it. He's
Just
going
take
for
a
the
step.
pool.
Take a leap of faith. It was simple. He
See?
threw his body into the water.
Hell yeah.
What? He sank. Deeper,
I don't know what's going
deeper,
on.
and deeper. Dude, here we go. This is where the game's getting interesting. Sound died away. The embrace of unbelievably pure silence. Not even a beam of light pierced the darkness. All he could hear was repetitive, heavy breathing. He lost himself, his mind short-circuiting. His vision narrowed and was overrun with blue. Deep blue. Blue. Something was strange. He wondered if it really was blue. Even though he was perfectly still, it seemed as if his heart was racing. Sweat poured off of him. His breathing was ragged and labored. Gradually, his consciousness dissolved into the darkness. Black. Endless black. There was no mistaking it this time. Everything was stained black. There were no boundaries to the color. His ears hurt. The ringing in them wouldn't stop. He felt pressure expanding in his lungs. He felt queasy, sick to his stomach. That's you, I think?
The air pressure is dropping.
Oh, this is the tour guide.
Maybe.
I forgot. I need to pop my ears. With a pop, The air building inside his ears was released. Damn, which way's the exit? Pitch black. Nothing moved. He didn't move either. There wasn't any sign of a breeze. He didn't hear anything. Just echoes from something invisible. Time froze to a stop. If he stopped there, he felt like he would forget that he was even alive. It was his intuition. Only a little more. No! It was no good. He had to get out. But he didn't even know which direction to go. He had to get himself out of the darkness. Had to. But what could he do? He didn't know. He didn't know. Just then he felt a faint, warm light. Light? A blade of light slicing through the flat world of darkness, and he knew the direction was over there, and that there might be a way out, if he could get over there.
1, for I've got to find my friends, or 2, who am I?
These people are in here, but the people they're meeting don't exist because they're fake.
Who am I?
Or it's like artificial. Maybe the girl I think is real.
Who are you?
But like the kid doesn't remember who he was supposed to meet. This guy for some reason is just like has the hardest time to find his friends.
All right, 2.
It looks like 2
Who
is
am I?
I didn't know where I was, but I
It's blue now.
quietly,
Why'd it change?
I don't know, opened my eyes. The next thing I knew, I was on a bed. The ceiling was so white that it was slightly blinding. It smelled of disinfectant. I wondered where I was.
Are you awake? No. I'll just say normal till we know.
A shadow
So this
passed.
is 3 hours later now.
This is 3... No, this is 3 p.m. That was like
No, before
midnight
it was,
earlier, right?
No, before it was it said p.m. It was like 14 p.m.
Yeah.
And it was like 12 p.m.
No, if it's a 0, then it's midnight.
But it said p.m.
I don't know why it said p.m. But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it does. Because you could do 0. I've seen that before, where it's 0 is 12, and then 1, 2.
That's so weird. No, that's so strange. That can't be real. A shadow passed above me on the bed. I wondered who it could be.
I swear that's a thing.
No, wait a minute. Somewhere. I felt like I had met that person somewhere before.
How are you doing? You look alright enough.
Who? Who was it? I knew her. I was sure that I knew her. Still, you notice that it's blue and he's actually narrating now. From his own perspective.
Yeah, you're
like
right.
Silver is just like third person. I couldn't put my finger on any one thing about her that I knew. The more I thought about it, the more the area around my temples pounded with pain.
No, here, hold on a second, I'll do both things.
Oh shit, dude. What are you doing exactly? This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I don't want to hear the scream. Wait, what the? Why do you have 2 of them?
Come on!
Why do you have 2 of them?
Jamaica,
I don't
man.
understand. He's got 2 pagers in 2019.
Oh. I guess it's not. Or
Nope.
I guess it's. Fuck. Oh. I guess it's no good then. Does your head hurt?
I pressed my temples with the fingers of both hands, nodding slightly.
I see. Sorry, I've been doing the wrong voice. I see. Just wait a second, alright? I'll try to find some painkillers.
She
Ha
laughed
ha!
sweetly.
Ha ha!
That's your laughed sweetly
Yeah.
and stepped away from me. I raised myself up and looked around. The room was completely white, with a number of beds tidily lined up in a row. Did we switch bodies with the kid?
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I think we
in this
switched
game.
kid. Wait, I think we switched bodies with.
I have no idea
Or
what's
this
going
is
on.
somebody else in the body of the kid because. No, it has to be the main character.
I don't know what's going on.
Because he remembers her.
So that's what it feels like to get
But
your
does
ears
it?
pierced.
But the
Wow.
person who was on the bed was the. Or unless he's still from the elevator and he doesn't remember much. That's possible too. So that's a little less intense. Maybe he's just like in a different bed than the kid. Looking behind me, there was a curved glass window in the wall. I got off the bed and put on my shoes. which were neatly arranged below me. I approached the window. Outside, as far as the eye could see, was one endless sheet of blue. Transparent waves of light swayed gently in the dense, deep navy mist. I put both my hands on the wall and pushed my face up against the glass.
They're called
Just then,
urban rings, okay?
a flash of silver light darted across my vision. For an instant, I was afraid. Then I noticed it was just a fish. This is the kid. This is the middle of the ocean.
No shit, dude. What's the matter?
He doesn't remember her anymore.
Doesn't remember anything.
I don't think it's the kid inside, because like look at the narration. It's like very
I don't
composed.
know
Like
what's going on in this game.
at some point, the girl had come to stand beside me.
Of course it is. This is the Lemu Infirmary.
Lemu! The instant I heard that word, a flash of searing light reappeared in the back of my mind. That was right, that was right. I'd come to Lemu. The theme park Lemu floating in the ocean. And I'd been walking around Lemu with her. There were ancient
Oh,
ruins.
fuck!
Whoa. The whale floating in the darkness,
Fucking
the
love that
jellyfish
whale, dude.
gondola, and merry-go-round. But why had I come to that place? To Lemu? Had I come for fun? Of course I had. It was a theme park after all.
You came to blow it up, my dude.
But was that right? Was that really the reason?
I've seen this movie.
Violent head pain struck me again. I shook my head again and again, my face distorted from the pain.
Hey, are you alright? Shouldn't you rest a little more?
She helped support me as I returned to the bed.
I brought you some headache medicine.
She had 2 white pills in her left hand. In her right was a
Don't
cup
take fucking medication from strangers, my dude.
filled with water.
Aw, dude, he's gonna get date raped.
White pills.
That's actually roofies.
2 of them.
Thanks or no thanks? Number
Oh,
1
man.
for thanks, number 2 for no thanks, dude.
This seems like a big decision.
This does seem like a big decision, so chat, don't get us...
Maybe I should save.
Yeah, don't get us roofie, chat. Please don't. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1.
4 2s for 1s. It's still
Okay,
tied.
well...
1. Oh, never mind. Nice pick, birthday
Alright,
try.
we are going to take the drugs. Thanks, nice pick. If anything bad happens with the drugs, it's your fault.
Thanks. I took the pills and gulped them down.
Oh no. It's probably just mild borrow trauma or decompression sickness. It happens a lot to visitors. They just feel ill and all of a sudden get carted in here.
She said that. She slyly took the cup from my hand. I sank my head back into the fluffy pillow.
It's a bit rough coming down here anyway. People with no experience just jump to 6 atmospheres for long periods of time. Sheesh. The air pressure in the Earth's atmosphere is made for people to live comfortably. Of course people are going to have bad reactions to breathing air this thick. Air and first love both should be light, no doubt about that. Coffee and your first time, those of course are better thick.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
Oh, that's...
Calm down, lady, okay? Jesus. Dude, she's gonna fucking rape us, I swear to God.
That's a little bit
Like,
inappropriate.
Holy fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What does thick coffee even mean?
It's like hot coffee, but thick.
Yeah, I guess those go hand in hand
Thick
sometimes.
coffee, oh no.
Huh? She touched my
Dude.
face with the palm
Dude,
of her hand.
I'm telling you, we shouldn't have taken those drugs! Oh god! Oh,
Isn't this your
no.
dream, though? We're living out your dream right now.
It is, but she's not like a teacher. She's just like an employee, so it's... Oh, no.
The backs of her slender fingers stroked my cheek. That was...
Oh, the smooth texture of her skin slipped from your neck down to your chest. Let me stroke you! You have to do it.
To above my chest, stopping there. Oh,
Oh,
no!
It's alright. You don't seem to have a fever.
It's not one of those times it's like, well, but let's have a thorough check. I don't like where this is going.
She pulls out one of those thermometers, but it's one of the rectal ones. Time to take your temperature.
She smiled at me. Somehow I felt all embarrassed. I pulled the bed cover up to my eyes and hid my face.
Just rest like that for a while, okay? I'll go see what's going on outside.
Outside?
Yes. How should I put this? While you were asleep, it seems there was a bit of trouble. Excuse me. Well, I'll explain it later.
Is it really just a kid being like?
Anyway, just rest and don't worry about anything for now. Okay.
It just feels weird that his narration, or I guess maybe we just never was experiencing things as him. It just seems like really
like third
complete
person.
for a kid.
I don't know.
Seeing me nod, she walked away from the bed. Hey, wait a second.
What?
Just let me ask you one thing.
What might that be?
Why am I here?
You just...
You just told me that this is the Lamu Infirmary, right?
You passed out all of a sudden at the kiosk on the Zwiderstock. And then some guy and I hauled you here. You don't remember what happened?
Kiosk, at the kiosk, in front of a big window, a sweet, sweet smell, something covering my body. Oh, this is the kid. Okay, so it was some crazy body swap thing. The lemur mascot.
You hit... Oh.
That's right, I remember. And I was struck dizzy, like something being stolen away. I lost consciousness and...
So, do you remember?
Yes.
Do you have any other questions?
I shook my head and answered.
Well, be a good boy and wait here, alright? I'll be right back.
No, she just seems like a nice person so far, though. She patted my head gently, began walking to the door, or walking for the door. Oh, if this is your name but VN, that'd be kind of a crazy twist. While I turned my head to stare at her back. My last name is Tanaka. And my first name is Yu.
No, that's her name.
Oh,
He's remembering that now.
My real
Okay.
name is much longer, though. But it's such a pain, just call me Yu. I've remembered her words. Yu turned at the door and looked back at me, lifting her hand to wave, and left the infirmary. All alone inside the quiet room, it was like time had stopped. I didn't know if the medicine had started to work or not, but my headache was completely gone.
Oh, maybe it was just a painkiller then.
I think she may just be a nice person. As she stared at the ceiling, I thought about the events leading up to my being in that bed. Before I passed out, I'd been walking around Lamu with you. We'd gone to a shop and were talking.
This is like the part at the end of the episode where it like recaps all the
Yeah.
clues you got
Yeah,
before going to the next chapter or something.
It's kind of weird. It's like a recap.
Yeah.
Then we rode an egg-shaped elevator up 2 floors. Before I had met you, I had been in a small park. I was on a bench in that park. I was waiting for someone. Who was I waiting for? I didn't know. My memory was a fog, and thinking about events after that would make my mind seemingly cloud over. I shook my head several times, trying to clear it and concentrate. Why was I there? Why had I come to Lamu? Did I come alone? Or was I with someone else? What was I doing before I came to Lamu? How had I arrived at the amusement park? It's no use. I can't remember. The thread of my memory was cut off right there. I could recall anything beyond that time on the park bench enjoying ice cream. It was like getting lost in the forest and going to turn back only to discover that everything had gone dark.
Oof, I know that feeling.
I felt very strange. It felt just like I was in the middle of a dream. I felt like I had lost something very important. But I didn't know what that something was. And not being able to move forward made me feel like that it was specifically because I had lost something important. I felt an unpleasant sense of something lacking. and that sense of something not being quite right irritated me. I took my right hand out from under the blanket and stared dreamily at my palm. The countless wrinkles etched there, intertwining, reaching out like the branches of a tree in complicated patterns. The pinkish skin, and buried deeper, the slightly blue veins, and 5 fingers. Had my hand always had this strange shape?
Fuck,
Bizarre
dude.
thoughts hit me from nowhere.
What the fuck is this? My hands, dude. Fuck.
No, my right palm was no different than it had ever been. Yet, for some reason, I felt that I had to doubt even that natural fact. Maybe, just maybe, until a few hours ago, I might have had 6 fingers, or 7, or maybe even 8.
Look
I
what
felt
you
like
can
something
do
was
with
wrong.
these things. I can move them individually.
Crazy! Are you gonna do a 2019 update of that picture?
That's a good idea. That could be for the calendar.
Yeah. Could I have been feeling that way because I lost something special?
Fuck.
I opened and closed my hands a few times, just repeating that meaningless, simple exercise. I wandered in the forest, searching for that one lost finger. The door to the infirmary opened and you returned. You dashed into the room and ran toward me as if you was going to bowl me over.
What are you doing? This is no time to be sleeping.
She shuddered at me suddenly. Completely clueless, I simply laid there in a daze.
Get up, hurry!
You peeled away the blanket and dragged me off of the bed. What's the matter?
I don't know. But, anyway, we've got to escape from here.
You had a panicked expression. The relaxed look that had been on her face just a while ago had vanished completely. Escape? To where?
There's only one place. The floating island on the ocean.
Why?
Because I say so, don't ask questions. We're escaping because we have to escape.
There was something urgent and powerful in Yu's words. She dragged me along. I felt a sharp sense of crisis from her powerful grip. I hurriedly slipped on my sneakers and fled out of the room with her. The instant we emerged into the sprawling corridor, my feet stopped. I sucked in my breath. My body froze, and I just stared at the light spreading before me. There was something missing. People? Sound? Warmth? No, wait, this can't be... The words I muttered were devoured by the eerie silence. Looking back and forth in the corridor, even in the furthest direction, there was no sign of anyone. Just the man-made walls on both sides. A natural light, whiter than white, shone from the ceiling and gave off a cold light. Why? Why isn't anyone here?
You get it now? That's why we have to escape. Everyone.
Everyone? Where could everyone be?
Do you think they're playing hide and seek? Anyway, there's no time to think about it now. We need to get out of here as soon as possible, or...
Saying that, you again tugged my arm. Hunched over and on the verge of tripping, I let you lead me through the wide corridors as we ran. Our footsteps were the only sound echoing in the quiet complex. The more we ran, the more out of breath it became. My heart was pounding.
I have a question, and
Yeah?
I've always wondered this about like movies and like stuff, because it's like, you know, you always have to go through decompression when changing atmospheres, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. If the atmosphere though is the exact same that it is on the surface, why do you have to go through that process?
What do you mean by that? If the atmosphere, like the pressure...
Yeah,
the
let's
same?
say the pressure is the same, like, you know, below or whatever is the same as like the surface. Why do you have to go through decompression? What's the reason behind that?
There's no change. Do they go through it? Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
In what?
Well, like even her. She was like, yeah, we're changing the air pressure. Why? Well, just keep it the same air pressure just down below.
Oh, you're talking about down here.
Yeah. Or like in any of those movies, you know, like where they have like underwater bases and stuff. It's like, why do they have to decompress before going up? If the pressure is the same on the base below and it's the same on the top, why do you have to decompress?
Because you can add pressure, but you can't.
Yeah, but if it's the same pressure, that's what I'm saying. Why do they have to go through that process?
I'm confused a little bit. Okay, so
Okay, let's say
So-
the pressure. Let's just say for the fact it's 0. Okay.
so you're at like
So
you're
we're like here, right
You're-
here.
yeah,
Okay,
right
it's
here,
0.
zero.
Okay, right. The pressure when you go down into the ocean, let's say, is -6. Okay.
yeah.
It's just -6 because that's how the pressure works. If you were building a underwater base or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
sort like this, and you pressurize it to 0 inside,
Yeah.
why do you have to go through decompression if
But-
if it did not change?
But if there was more pressure on the outside, wouldn't it just like crumble or whatever?
Well, clearly not.
But they have more pressure on the inside here.
Is that why? So it's more,
Because the
it's
pressure-
higher pressure
The
on
pressure
the
has
inside?
to be equalized, right? Because if there's a difference in pressure,
Yeah, but that's what I'm... Okay,
it would
so,
just like
So the pressure is higher in these places, then.
yes,
And that's why
There's
you
more
gotta decompress
pressure.
when you go... Okay.
yes,
Alright.
yes.
That was my question.
Okay, that was a confusing.
Yeah,
question.
it was very confusing.
But yes, that's why.
Okay.
Because it's about the difference in pressure.
Right, okay, so they pressurize
It's
it
not
so
about
it
what they
doesn't
can maintain.
collapse.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think I get it.
So quick, can you just
Like-
make sure that we're saying the right things here? I
Is
don't
that,
want to
like-
mislead
is that, like,
anybody.
correct?
That should
Because
be
I've always
correct.
wondered that, like, because when you see movies like, I don't know, what is that one movie? Shit, dude. You know, I always do this.
What do you
Okay?
mean?
It's one of those movies where it's an underwater base, okay, and shit goes wrong, okay, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck it is. Yeah, I think it's a James Cameron movie.
Is it?
Yeah. The Abyss! It's the Abyss! Thank you, it's the Abyss. So they have their underwater base, but whenever they go back to the surface, they have to fucking go through decompression and
Yeah.
shit. But I'm like, if it's the same pressure, why do they have to do this? And it's like, that happens in other movies too, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I
But-
guess that makes sense then.
Yeah, it's because the pressure externally isn't this. You can't replicate, or like you can't have different pressure levels on the inside than what's out there. It's just gonna like crunch like a little
Okay, yeah.
can of soda.
Right. So they pressurize it so it doesn't like
Yeah, so it doesn't literally collapse.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I get it. Okay,
Nice.
Question. Why then... Or actually, I don't know if this is a thing. Do astronauts still have to do that? I don't know about that. Do they have to go through decompression when they get back to Earth, or what?
They don't. It's not really decompression, right?
Well, that's a big... I would say that
It's
that's
like,
a huge pressure change going from nothing...
Yeah, it is.
to-
But I don't know if it's like because decompression is
Oh, yeah.
like-
Well, is it... Do they
some
do they
version-
still have to go through the thing? The pressurization fixing thing? I think they do, actually, because now I
probably.
think when, like, Apollo 11 people got back, they had to stay in that thing for, like, a week.
Yeah, because
Or
like I
something.
think there definitely obviously is like a difference. I
Yeah.
just don't know if it's like strictly speaking like a decompression thing. Okay, let me tell you what the question
Very
was.
confused.
The question
Okay.
is he's asking, and because you see this in TV shows and movies and stuff, when somebody goes at like ground level, which is just like a normal pressure for us, and they in the TV show or in the movie, they have a structure where they're allowed to go under, without kind of like being exposed to the elements like water and stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay, so there is.
That explains the space.
I guess the only thing they have to adjust is like gravity. Because decompression issues are a very specific thing. Which is
Right.
why I was saying I don't think it's like decompression. Anyway, here's the question, so quick. When they have the technology to build like this structure that basically lets them not be exposed to the elements or
like
water or
Like
whatever.
an underground base, like this.
Right. Why don't they just keep the pressure the same as ground level so they don't have to deal with decompressing or the decompression sequence?
And, like, why people get compression sickness and stuff.
Right.
If the pressure's the same, you wouldn't have that issue.
Right, but obviously that won't work because everywhere else is high pressure, right? And then the difference in pressure is going to cause you issues, like your shit collapsing.
Yeah.
And that's what I answered. So hopefully that's
So they keep
Explains
the
it.
area at high pressure to keep it
Consistent with the environment,
from, like-
basically.
okay. All right.
We're learning so much on this stream.
Yeah.
Everything just felt like a dream. I rhymed.
Nice. It's
I
one of
know.
those learning rhymes.
Yeah. A nightmare in which some unknown monster was chasing us everywhere. With no clue as to the identity of the monster, nor why we needed to escape. Hair-raising fear rose within me, and I was powerless to do anything. I simply cowered. In a world devoid of people, among faded colors, just used palms grasped my arm. Yeah, see? Good. See, Soquid, the chemical engineer, has confirmed that is indeed what happens.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Only the certainty of her touch, that one point of contact, allowed me to retain any connection with reality. Finally, we arrived in front of the elevator. You rushed to the front of the door and pushed the up button. The button was unlit. Oh yeah, we're still in there. Like the other character.
Oh,
the
fuck.
girl.
That's right.
No way. You've got to be kidding me. Why is this thing stopped?
Bitch, you fucking work here. You think that they would have gone through some sort of emergency training or something?
Also, in an emergency, you pretty much
Obviously,
wanna
the
take
elevators,
stairs.
yeah. Like, you
Yeah.
want to take the stairs or the, escape hatch, which we all know feature, these places always have them.
Yeah.
Like the escape hatches, like the ladder, something. The Enterprise has them all over the place.
And a self-destruct sequence that's way too short with way too little authentication.
No. The
authorization.
self-destruct in TNG is actually good. It requires voice authorization from both commanding officers with both of their unique identification codes.
No, but I mean like the timer, everything, just like
Oh, well, usually with self-destruct, you have to set a self-destruct time. You have to specify it.
yeah, but I mean like in real life, in the real world.
Well, that is real life. It's just in the future. Star
Okay, in
Trek.
real life right now, even basic shit requires.
Do
more than that.
things even have self-destructs nowadays? Like,
But I mean, like,
Oh,
especially in areas where engineering is involved, like the amount of safety that's like built into the design is usually like just like it makes it super tough to do something like that, like a self-destruct. Because you know what I mean, like if a self-destruct accidentally blows someone up who wasn't trying to do or to try to like blow themselves up, then that fucking whoever designed it is gonna get sued to shit.
that's true.
right.
That's why you get.
So they would always design this in a way where it's like literally impossible, you know? Because there'd be so many steps you would have to absolutely meet it, and you would be well out of harm's way. Okay, let's just continue.
Except if you're Data, like in the TNG episode. So this is how he did it. So Data, the android.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, he's an android, so he can replicate people's voices.
yeah, that's rough.
So that's how he did the self-destruct on the Enterprise when he fucking went bad or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
he basically locked down the entire bridge and everything because he just used the captain's voice and authorization codes. He knew them, so he was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm the captain now." It's literally what happens in that episode. I'm like, "Fuck, dude."
That's pretty sick, though.
It is, and he had to list off the whole authorization code, and it was very impressive that he did it so fast. Both of them actually, because you need both commanding officers. I want to live on Star Trek. It seems like way cooler and better than
That's
current
true.
year.
That is very true.
Fuck, dude.
My brain is in recovery mode from these high-level ideas.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, struck the button repeatedly, but nothing happened. The lights stayed off.
Clearly somebody missed their fucking training.
Yeah. There was no sign that the floor display above the elevator doors was functioning either. Hey, aren't there any emergency stairs or anything?
Thank you!
The kid is like smarter. You looked back and shifted her
Yeah,
eyes
she
around,
actually absolutely skipped.
as if she was thinking.
Follow me! Alright, good.
Saying only that, she dashed off. Straight down that long, stretching corridor. You turned her head to the left and right, looking for something. It looked like she soon found what she was looking for. And she headed towards it, single-mindedly. A ladder.
Thank God. Why is everything written in, like, German?
It's a German theme park.
Yes, yeah.
Next to it, the words Osgang emergency exit were written in straight red letters with an arrow pointing upward. At the other end of the ladder was the ceiling and a sturdy-looking door with a round-shaped handle attached to it.
I don't think there was biometrics included with that. I was trying to think of that. I think it was only voice authorization. I think.
Yeah, that seems bad. I think with like something as like critical as that, you would need to have something that you know. You would need to have something that only you have.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. He only had they have their authorization codes, but I don't know I can't remember.
No,
how
see,
they
but that's
explain
something you
those.
know. A code is something you know. Something you have is physical, like a
Oh, I feel. I mean, maybe,
key,
yeah.
right?
They don't really have physical things.
You gotta
in the
have
future,
multi-factor, right? Yeah, but that's the thing. That's not multi-factor.
though. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not multi-factor. No,
You know?
it's not.
Yeah.
You know what they should have done?
I guess their
actually
voice, but,
is but they should also it should also buzz their communicator, so they tap to confirm
Oh,
or something. You
yeah,
know,
right?
that would be smart.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The designs in most self-destruct systems in sci-fi is just like it's convenient for like what's supposed to happen, but like it's just like way too lax for a system like that.
I mean, you might be right. Oh man, I could be remembering that wrong, but I just remember him like definitely, impersonating them to start it at least.
Are there emergency stairs on the other side? Without answering, you started climbing the ladder. She turned the handle and opened the door.
Now hurry!
Whoa.
Oh, good. There actually is
That's
an emergency
cool.
area.
I love the design of the place.
No, this is an emergency escape corridor. There's an emergency stairs that run along it.
There are emergency stairs that run along it.
You told me that quickly while we ran. The corridor stretched into a gentle arc so that the far end was not visible. The scene was repetitive, and I began to have delusions that I was running in place. Where in the world am I right now? How
You're
far
the
do I have to
Indian
run?
Ocean.
I just had to trust in you and chase after her back. Suddenly, you turned right. Inertia kept me going forward. Afraid I would miss the turn, I grabbed the corner with my hand, yanking myself around and chasing after you again. The route had become straight. Immediately, to the left, a green-colored sign for emergency stairs was lit up. Below the light was a closed door. You jumped towards
Bet
the
it's not
door's
gonna
handle.
work.
Yeah. Jesus.
This is stiff. This is so...
You was desperately trying to turn the handle. It won't open?
It'll open. It'll open for sure. I'll make it open. Well, don't just stand there. Get over here and help me.
Spurred by her words, I firmly grabbed onto the handle. I tried with all my might to turn it in the direction of
It's
the
very
arrow
unfitting music.
that said open. Damn, what's with this? It won't budge at all. It was stuck fast, almost as if it had been welded shut. Oof. It didn't look like it would move to the right or left. Oh man, the sabotage!
We'll try to run it.
Nope.
We'll try to run it.
Nope.
We'll try to turn it when I say ready. Go.
Thank you.
Okay. Ready, go.
Let's run it!
Let's run it. I'm gonna run it.
Thinking it, and I'm gonna run it. I threw my complete weight onto the handle. Damn! Open! Just then, a sound arose as if from inside the earth, echoing heavily from somewhere. You and I relaxed our grips and looked at each other.
What? What was that sound?
The walls shook. A small vibration shook the handle we had grabbed. The lights on the ceiling flashed irregularly. The metal mesh floor was changing against itself. An earthquake?
Is it possible to develop dyslexia after you learned how to read?
I don't know if that's like it can be later on.
So why am I so bad at it? I don't understand.
I don't either. It's really
Can you get it later? After you've learned how to read and stuff?
I think years of doing this has really put that into question.
Like,
Maybe
honestly,
it's possible.
I should be I should volunteer for one of those like medical things where it's like,
Like a
fuck.
medical trial.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. It's funny because dyslexia is different because you kind of mix things around, but you always consistently say the same thing wrong. Like it's always he's suffering from LOD or LOD.
I don't know.
Late onset dyslexia.
Maybe.
Like he's always saying like specific things in a specific wrong way. Like run, he said it twice because in your head it looks like run. It's so weird.
I just can't read, dude.
But like in your brain, it's all good.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't.
There's
I
like
have a
a
disability, okay?
there's a filter in your head where if it has to pass through your mouth gate, it will like take a few words and just change them.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Um,
It couldn't be. We're
Moving or something?
in the middle of the ocean after all.
Oh, talk about the earthquake. The vibration gradually
Yeah.
increased in
I
intensity.
feel like something bad is going on.
Maybe
here.
we are falling deeper into the ocean.
Oh, fuck.
We're disconnected from the island.
The umbilical cord.
No, like Island 0 or
Yeah.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
that's the only way
Disconnected.
out, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I think they look very similar, don't they? Right?
This is a
They
background
look
that was put up.
They look super similar. Anyway, this was donated to us tonight. I think like Final just matched Starry's thing, but I want them to have sex because they look alike and they might be sister and brother. And then I want them to get a DNA test and then go on
That's not.
Maury.
That's not it at all.
I mean, that's what I want
For me, it's just a picture that someone paid for. By the way, if you don't know, you can give us $5 and we'll put
No,
up
it's
the
less.
background.
It's less.
What is it again?
It's at the
$4
bottom. I think it's like $3 or more.
Oh, it
$4.
must be. It must be $3 US.
Or so, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
But anyways, it's an amount of money, and you can put your own background on our stream. So,
Yes.
It is on the bottom. If you're on Mikecast.tv/experience, make sure to take a look.
But yeah, it's just a good
He
meme.
does look like Jerma a little bit. What the hell?
Who's Jerma?
He's like some YouTuber. I've seen it. My brother watches him, and then yeah, he looks like him. He does look like a younger version of him.
Weird. What do you mean, what the fuck? You asked.
Yeah, he's got his own fucking thing going on here. I just think that it's funny that they happen to have the same shirt and the same headset, and the picture looks fairly similar.
Well, that's the meme, though.
Yeah, I know. That's all to me, though. To me,
Okay.
that's like the entirety of the
Alright.
meme.
Well, I went on the whole Maury thing because I really wanted to see that episode. That'd be a wild episode, right? Like, long lost twins
It would
finally
be.
find each other through the Mikecast.
They can
Bless.
give us a plug.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Anyway, let's wrap it up there for tonight.
Let's just read
No.
this.
Okay, fine.
The squeaking sound of steel against steel shocked our ears. And now I'm gonna save. Rotate my saves, my guy.
Alright, Yellow, that's not gonna happen. Well, you missed out on the last game that we played, which did have...
If you were around more often, Yellow,
Yeah,
you would
you
be
would know.
exposed to more H scenes.
But, sadly, Yellow's never here.
I don't know why you even... I thought you were always around, so why are you coming back?
Oof, get called out.
I'm just curious. Okay. Let me swap to this.
Alright, well,
This was pretty successful. I'm very excited about this game.
thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of the Mikecast Experience. I have been your host, Mike Core, and with me we had special guest, Westy.
That's me. I will actually be streaming this Sunday.
What? So, 2 streams?
Jesus Christ. I didn't really get to do it last Sunday because I wasn't sure if I had enough time, but this Sunday I'm going to be playing some metal...
I thought we were doing our thing on Sunday.
We are. It'll be
So
after. It'll be at
confused.
night.
Okay.
Yeah. We have something to do in the morning.
The morning's a bit of a stretch.
Well, we start at the morning. It'll probably go into the afternoon.
Okay.
What was I saying again?
Something about 2 streams. There'd be 2 streams.
I don't know when at night. Well, I'll try for like 6 maybe.
What the fuck's wrong with my hair?
Yeah, I don't know. Something's always wrong with your hair. But I will be playing a little bit of Metal Wolf Chaos XD, which I've been wanting to play. So we'll give that a go. We'll play a few hours maybe. We'll see how I feel. And that's it. I'll send out a tweet. Is my camera hanging from the ceiling by a button? It's because he's shaking the desk. It's connected to the desk. Like, I'm gonna put it somewhere else. I'm gonna like hook it up to the wall. So that you can, because he sounds on a desk every 2 seconds. And it's like he's either getting triggered.
These are very intense scenes, okay? How else am I supposed to express my emotions?
With your words.
No. Actions speak louder than words. We all know that.
No, I'm not playing on the milk. I don't have that kind of like.
I'm playing No Man's Sky tomorrow.
Oh my god, 2 streams. That's what you got?
I'm not streaming No Man's Sky.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
just
gonna
playing
play No Man's Sky tomorrow. I might stream it. Who knows?
I'm happy that No Man's Sky is getting some content because when I first watched the game being played,
don't worry. It's way better now. Way better.
I actually was about to fall asleep.
It has VR now.
Oh, you playing
I'm gonna play in VR.
Shit.
Well, I might not play right away tomorrow, but I'll probably play in VR at some time tomorrow.
Yeah. Is someone nauseating? I'm sorry about that, Midnight's Pet. We'll do our best not to slam on the desk until I find a better way.
I just can't listen. I'm a very emotional person, okay? And I can't keep my emotions inside all the time, okay? I need to express them with actions, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
You can express them with actions up here.
Okay.
You just slam like this. Oh yeah, slam on the edge of the. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you Sunday, and we will all see you guys next Friday for a little bit more of the new game, Ever 17. I'm actually really excited about it. It looks awesome. And that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
See you later.